There's
Oh,
three
no.
things.
I hope it's a very simple and light game, so I would be shocked if it didn't.
Wildermyth.
I think you'll enjoy
Yep.
the art
PC
style as well.
and Apple.
Yay! And Sophie, it's online
Nice.
multiplayer, so we can all play together. I highly suggest it.
I
It's pretty
can
fun.
be included.
It's
I
actually
highly
it's
suggest-
basic. Yeah, we just take turns narrating various shit, and sometimes Parker says, "Okay, you're making this decision. What are we doing?" And usually I make things worse.
Usually you
Great.
get a.
That sounds like what I would do.
Oh yeah,
so-
Parker found an egg and stole it from a mama bird, and now he has his own like
I
pet
raised
bird.
it as my own though.
Yeah, and then you freed it at the end of the arc.
I have a
Oh,
giant
love
eagle
this
friend out
dungeon
there. So...
Following you into this game.
I have a giant eagle friend out there somewhere.
Also, Sophie, I played my own game. We're starting this conversation. Pre-stream's already started. They have no idea what we're talking about. Sorry,
Wildermyth, it's a great game. Go buy it.
but I got my own characters, not us. It's in my own game, and one of them just started having a voice in his head, and the voice was like, "Hey, give me a part of your body that I can live in," and he's like, "Fine." And they started turning into like a warlock, and now he's like a ghost arm that he can like siphon health from, and then he got a pet bird.
What the hell?
Yeah.
These are the
Well-
things we do when you leave us alone.
Yeah, that's fine. That sounds fun.
And in another game, Parker's making a Dyson sphere.
Yeah. But yeah, Sophie, I highly suggest you get it because we can play together online, and it's super
Yeah.
super fun.
I totally will. I'm gonna be busy this week because I'm moving out and packing, but like, once I get home, shit.
I've also started commissioning emotes for stream. That's happening. That's gonna happen in the next 3 weeks, I hope.
Nice.
You're back from the dead, King Snooze. What happened? It's been a while.
You died. We just told you.
Yeah, you died. That's all that happened while you were gone. I spent the past hour trying to fix the UI. And I did the parts that you guys, as far as stream can see. And that is the actually correct answer. Just don't look at the back end.
Just don't worry about it.
Just don't worry about it. Unless Sophie just says, "Hey, you all get a bunch of these attributes here, 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 and here," I'll be like,
We don't.
no, you don't. That doesn't happen. No.
Guys, like, no, I am the DM now. You do not.
No,
Yeah,
you
what if
don't.
I just let both of you evolve today and like
I can know
Jesus.
that.
out your characters? and I'm
That
like, this is
of
what you get for
evolution,
not showing
I
up.
can do evolution. I cannot do attributes. I cannot do like
Guess
anything.
what evolution entails?
Okay,
Yeah.
but I can never. That's always changed in the UI. That's always a big thing, anyways. So, whatever.
Although you will change like 2 things for me, and that's it.
Yeah, Parker, you get like. Do you even get? You get like some attribute maxes
I get
up.
like 2. I get like 2 or 3 increases to max, I think, but not
I
as
have
much as
some
everyone
really
else.
long sleeves.
I get some. Hey, I get
Yeah.
sleeves that can chop a tree down if I swing them hard enough.
It is a filler episode. We got a lot of people not able to make it today.
It's the adventures of the dynamic duo.
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh boy, can't
The
wait.
The dynamic duo actually couldn't make it, so you got me and Kai instead.
Who's the dynamic duo normally?
I don't know. I'll let you know when I figure it out.
Literally anyone else.
Literally anyone else.
I'm just kidding.
Literally anyone else.
Hey, you know what we can do?
What's that?
We can check up on the people on the mountain on like Toby. See if we can go on a magical quest to get me iron defense. Just random bullshit.
Oh my god.
A lot of little filler details.
Look.
I-
Here's a little DM secret.
Yeah?
I didn't plan anything for today. I
That's
just
fine.
woke up from a nap, so it's just gonna be whatever the fuck I think about is gonna happen. If there's a battle, you better buckle up, because I am not gonna know what I'm doing.
If there's a battle, I'm going to stand in front and Parker's going to hit it. Our strategy has not changed. Just don't throw a ghost type at us, or else it's just me.
Well, yeah, I'll be just cheering on from the sidelines if there's a
Go
ghost
Kai!
type.
Yeah! Go Kai!
And if
Then-
things go bad, I'm gonna start leaving.
No, yeah, I get knocked out and you're like, damn, good job. You win.
And you
Gosh,
sure
maybe I
did
actually
something.
have some stuff in here that I haven't had you guys fight. Or maybe
Oh,
I did and I
God.
just forgot.
What is it?
Some monkeys.
I don't
think
remember
it's monkeys.
fighting monkeys.
Well, that's delightful.
Sounds
I
like
think
I
I
found.
would've
Fight,
remembered.
it's gonna be monkeys.
I think I would have remembered fighting monkeys.
I would have remembered the monkeys. I think that was somewhere deep in my notes. If you guys rolled stupid or like on the encounter list, I think that's what these were in there for.
Ah.
But it didn't happen.
Yeah, one other thing I wanted to mention for while we're still on the pre-stream is Parker told me about what happened on not last session but the session before in Poke Roll with the shiny.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
You're
where I
like-
was like, okay, so Kai, can you roll for these shiny odds for me? And then one came up and I was like, well, that's for a custom Pokemon that Sophie made, so that shiny doesn't exist. Sophie,
no.
please help.
Yeah, Parker didn't even say anything. He was like, "Oh, that's interesting," and I'm like, "Man, I wonder what that is. A legendary some shit?" Which is why the whole time I was like, "Oh man, what's this like thing that's flying at supersonic speeds gonna be?" And then it was just a Garchomp. I was like, "That's not even shiny." What did I roll?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, have you guys not run into it yet?
We did.
Oh no, they did. They did.
It was at the
last
end
time.
of the most recent stream.
They
Oh, okay.
finally got to it. Yeah.
I'm trying to update Cole's
Oh,
picture
my.
and find a picture of Incineroar.
Oh,
because
WrestleCat?
it's just like awful.
Why don't you just use the one? Is the one that you can just get on Bulbapedia bad?
It's like fine. I just like I don't know. I'm still looking. Just I want one that really vibes with me that feels like Cole.
Yeah,
It's
we need
so
a
far
weed
good.
wrestler.
Roar,
I just need
PNG.
one that's a little more chill.
Yeah, weed wrestler.
I mean, what chill? There's no chill image of Incineroar. That doesn't exist. There is a cursed one where they gave him human arms.
Okay, don't say that. That's not what I'm using. There's a T-pose one. That's cool.
I do see that one.
Somehow that feels very Cole.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna find a very chill one unless it's T-posing, I'm gonna be honest. Incineroars wrestle all the time. Bop, 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 ba, bop, ba, 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 ba. I think you are gonna.
There's a lot of T-posing in Incineroar.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
realize
assume
this
it-
was like a weird category.
Apparently, that is a thing.
Probably just comes from Smash Bros. PNGs. I think you
I
have
found a chill Incineroar. I
Ah.
don't know how I feel about it though.
to. Okay, show.
What does that mean?
He has an iPad. It's fine, or maybe a phone.
What?
I can't tell. He has big hands.
What?
Sorry?
I think. It's okay, I think you should just use the defaults.
I found one that's far worse. There's one
Okay.
that people are really into Incineroar.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh no,
my.
no, no! I made a mistake. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you
using the
think?
default. I'm using the default. I'm fine. I'm using the default. God.
I think I could have told you the mistake that was made here.
Uh-huh.
I didn't mean to like.
Uh-huh.
Why did I have to do this? This is Pokemon. Oh, I like this picture. That works. That was so much pain for that.
What? What's the,
Just to find a picture. Maybe I need to turn on filters on Google.
Mm.
Safe search.
Just turn on safe
Yes.
search.
Beep, 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 beep,
I
beep,
forgot
beep.
I involved like a couple of your guildmates, and I just did not do anything about that in the photos.
Yeah, I think Faye also evolved.
Yep, that's correct. I think that's it though, because I
Yeah,
refused.
you didn't want to evolve Ellie, and you really, really didn't want to evolve Chip, I think.
No, he's never evolving.
So then, yeah, everyone except for Soren's evolved. And I think Soren's too stressed to evolve.
Yeah, that's
I
correct.
believe that.
No, he got white hair. He got a little white streak in his hair.
Yeah, that tracks. He's just graying out.
Yeah.
Thorin's truly one of those people where I'm like, I don't think he's ever going to evolve. I don't think he wants to.
I think Chip wants to. I just don't think he knows
Chip
how.
wants to.
Yeah, Chip wants to. I don't want Chip to.
There's the thing. I think Chippo did evolve at one point, and somehow he figured out a way to go backwards.
Chip's just another Pokemon that's actually a god, and like it's part of the whole mystery.
Yeah,
the
you
lore.
gonna keep throwing those tidbits in?
Yeah.
They'll never know.
It's just Chip.
It's just Chip. Actually, this whole time there's been a theory that Sophie's Mew. It's actually Chip.
It's actually Chip.
Sophie just has a ton of yeah. Sophie just has a ton of anxiety. The fun thing is, I'm not wrong.
No, you're not.
It's fine.
How's your week been, Sophie? I haven't talked to you since last time.
Well, I feel like I got hit by a bus.
Nice, nice.
Did you get hit by a bus?
No, but I spent all day at Cedar Point, like this big theme park from opening to close. So
Oh,
I was
good
up,
to Cedar Point.
Yeah, I woke up at like 6 in the morning, and then we drove. Okay, Lee's parents rented a limousine bus.
Oh.
A limousine bus?
Yeah, a limousine bus. And we all went over to Cedar Point, and we spent the entire day there, and I didn't get back until like 1 in the morning.
Oh.
So now my whole body feels like shit
You
from
know-
walking around and doing like every coaster.
When I was in high school, in private school, I used to think that I was like one of the richer families in the school, just because I had a bigger house compared to like the other people that were around. And then one time for a project, I had to go to the house with a group of people that I hadn't really like talked to. It was just part of the project, and they had a mansion, and I just got vibe checked real hard.
You ain't
I get
nothing.
vibe checked every day.
The funny thing is that they lived down the street, and I didn't know they did.
Oh gosh. Yeah,
I
we
can
have a
see their
man
place
that's
from
soon
you.
come and pick us up.
I can see their place from like my room if it wasn't for a tree.
Oh my.
So are we good to go?
We're good. Sorry, I
Good
changed all
to-
the pictures.
Nah, I'm just wondering.
Boy, Sophie, if there was ever a night where you were like, it does not matter.
Yep.
Today's
it's
the day.
today. Yeah.
I truly am just gonna be like, is it possible, Sophie? I'll ask now. Is it possible that we can bullshit me finding a way to learn Iron Defense, or are we doing other bullshit?
I don't care. You can do whatever the hell you want.
I will go ask around the dojo.
We'll go ask around the dojo.
We'll go ask around.
Time to put us on mystery dungeon screen. I think everything's correct. I hope someone's not gonna tell me that something's wrong.
Shattering Star!
Shattering Star. So we just take a step out the guild doors, like, man, I can't wait for this filler episode, and then Darkrai shows up again.
he's been possessed. No, he's not even possessed. He's just pissed at us.
Fuck you
Just like,
guys.
bro, what the hell?
Santa again.
It's just Santa. No, yeah, Santa comes back
Oh my God.
from the Christmas episode.
Santa got out of prison again.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a wild time. Kai met a rival that day.
Yeah,
did. Well-
sometimes I forget these things happen.
Oh, that was
Morgan
great.
might be a murderer bird, but I murder birds.
Yeah, that did happen.
Oh boy. Okay, so you guys just got back from this big epic quest that you were sent pretty much cross country for, and you all wake up the next day and you're so fucking tired. You didn't really feel it the day before. You kind of came home
I felt it.
and well, yeah, you probably did a little bit.
I felt
you
it 'cause of
definitely
Lee.
suffered maybe more than yes. More than,
You
okay,
maybe
then
suffered
Kai,
more.
You are feeling it today, even more so than anyone else.
It's painful.
Today's the day where you're
bad.
just like,
Yeah, you all kind of like were able to like tough it through for kind of the surprise party, but as soon as you hit the bed, you all just fucking crashed, and that was it. Kai, you wake up this morning, you can't move your body.
I
It
can never move
feels
my body.
like- Okay, well, You feel like you're super glued to the
God
floor.
damn it.
Parker, you feel like you just jumped off like the mountainside again, and you're just tired. And you guys kind of like roll over and look at all your guild mates. You see Abby is just fast asleep. She's not waking up anytime soon and does not care to.
Abby's a puddle.
Yeah, you see, like, she has her own little, like, do not disturb sign, and she put, like, a little, sleeping eye mask over
pretty
it
sure
that
it just says
like, fuck off.
I was gonna say that.
Yep.
I was gonna say the sign just says fuck off.
Yep. So both of you kind of, like, look at each other and are like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You see Leah's still covered in just colorful powder, and whatever the hell happened at Song's sleepover.
It looks like they went to a gay frat party.
Yeah. Leah's awake, but at what cost? You look at them.
We're still not interacting.
Yeah. Leah has not said a word to you. Their eyes are just wide and staring at the wall. And you all look over, and you see Morgan, and she looks like fine. There doesn't seem to be any sort of as much exhaustion to her as the rest of the gang. But suddenly you all hear a loud knock on your door, and before you can even move to answer it, you see 4 buff birds coming kick down the door, all dressed in leather jackets. They all surround Morgan, and they pick her up and take her away. And you see Morgan quickly slide on her own leather jacket and put on some dark sunglasses. And behind these birds, you see Bruce also wearing a leather jacket, and he kind of like scopes out the room. He looks at you two, nods, and then closes the door.
I feel like that was the penguins from Madagascar. I feel like we didn't see anything.
That was from the carnival, and we're never going back there. So,
We saw nothing. I'm not gonna mention it for our own safety. We saw nothing.
I don't know who Morgan is.
No, me neither.
What are we? Let's get out.
Well, it's been some downtime, Kai. So what do we got on the dude? You got anything for a to-do list? You got anything that you need doing?
I mean, we're broke, right? This wasn't exactly a job that we did to get money.
That's true. We might need to do something about that.
We could do that. We could head to the dojo if you want.
I would say, here's the thing. I would say the money stuff is going to be last, because when we start doing that, I feel like we're not going to stop doing that, because the guild missions there kind of encompass our day. So if we need to check at the dojo, let's do that first.
Sure.
I know you said you need to learn iron defense, right?
I can try. I don't think.
I don't think we have a steel dojo master.
But they are probably the people to know about where I can learn.
That's true. Let's go check that first. I could also pay another visit to Toby, and the rest of my family.
Let's also hope that we don't run into that Mimikyu, but I mean, who knows?
It's fine. I have an ongoing bet over my soul with them, so it'll be whatever.
Oh my god. Kai, I want you to do a strength survival athletic check.
Something's happening. That's the equivalent of, hey Kai, make a dexterity save.
It's a 2.
Grade 1, homie.
It's a 2.
You know what? You slowly get up, but it really feels like your back is just peeling off the floor. And when you look over, you notice that you've slept in all of Lee's craft supplies.
Oh.
And there's a spilled glue bottle, and some of your bed is now stuck to your back.
Why is there a knife in there?
Yeah, you have like a little tiny like cheese knife sticking out the side of your shell. Just, it's... You walked into a craft.
Oh. Can I make a singular attempt to shed skin this shit off?
Shed skin. Oh god. Can you throw it out the window?
Yeah, I mean, I have the ability, but I feel like I only got one shot at this.
Good god, man.
Sophie.
Yeah.
All right.
Go. Yeah, you shed off all your skin, but it sticks to the floor. and it's in the glue mess, and now it's just
Oh.
like your dead skin is on the floor.
I feel like this was far worse.
Yeah.
At least it's not on me.
Yes, it's not on you, but it's on the floor.
At
And
what
you notice
cost?
that Abby is not sleeping too far from it, and that you're fucking dead
Ooh.
when she wakes up.
I'm gonna leave now.
Let's go. Let's leave.
You know what? Maybe I'll just tell Chip that there's like a mystery surprise in our room in that pile.
Don't do that.
Oh my god!
Chip won't live to see tomorrow if he wakes her up.
Poor boy.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Listen, he might be a Comanche warrior, but he's still not ready.
Chip dies, and it's your fault.
All right, let's head out.
Okay, you get out of the room, and you see a pretty normal guild scene. You see a couple of your guildmates, not everyone, but a few kind of looking at the bulletin board, checking mail. You see Soren is barely awake. He is sitting at his desk trying to fill out some paperwork, and he is slowly nodding off and slamming his head into the desk. And Sophie is sitting right behind him, just kind of watching, not doing anything helpful.
Doing good work.
Yes. Work. I'm doing that.
Uh-huh.
Can I help?
Mhm.
Can I help you? Welcome back.
Just checking in,
glad to
man.
have you.
Just checking
Checking
in.
in.
Been a while. That was.
Great.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Hey, see ya.
Okay. And he just kind of gets back to scribbling, and he gives you a little, like, he narrows his eyes a little bit, even though they're already like kind of squinting. He like looks at you, and he kind of like motions his head over to the corner and steps to the side.
What?
What did you do?
What'd I do? Oh no.
Everywhere you walk today, Kai, you're just
What?
doing something.
Why is it me?
It's actually, I just get to be mean to Kai and Parker.
Why?
That's
I get to
fine. No,
watch, yeah. That's all this is.
Oh. Why am I going to detention?
It's okay. You are just kind of. It's not that far off to the side. You see, there is a weird little cat toy that Soren has set up in the corner, and you see both Sophie and Chip are just mesmerized
Oh
and
my
having
god.
the time of their life. It's like a little worm on a string. Having a great time over there.
I
And
love
Soren
that.
kind of like flicks that before he goes over and talks, and he's got the other two occupied.
Oh,
And
that's
he walks
amazing.
over and he puts his wing kind of on your shoulder and says, he's like, I promise it's not anything bad. Just before you left, and Sophie sort of passed out, and can we just like not do that again? I think there's a lot we need to talk about, and a lot, but like, can we just
Yeah.
can
I
we just do that later? And
not
just,
now.
like,
And in
great.
private.
Great. Later, and just anything that you think is bad, don't show it to her.
Okay.
I don't want to do that right now. That was a lot.
Understood.
Great.
You
Just
need to sleep.
okay. When did you get? Okay,
I'm gonna be honest, it's a small room.
that's fair enough. I thought the cat toy might have worked on you too. It's been a while.
Well. I looked for a second and it's fine.
That's fair enough.
You know, cat and rat,
to
they
have
rhyme.
you guys back. Just lay low for a bit. I think we all need a break. I know you
Mhm.
guys do. Is that a piece of glue on you, Kai?
Don't ask.
Okay. Yep. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. And
This has been
he puts his wings on both of you and just kind of like pats you on the shoulder. He's like, "Good game." And he
Good
goes
game.
back to
GG.
his desk.
It's
GG.
GG's.
I look at
it's
Park.
the-
GG.
it's-
I look at Chip.
I believe
GG.
that's a signal of please get out.
GG. Chip.
What?
GG.
Cat toy.
GG.
What? Whoa! When this get here, was so neat.
All right, let's go.
Okay, you walk on past them.
You know what this is the equivalent of? Like, I feel like they're not looking at it like just like drooling. They're looking at it like everyone looks at the little DVD symbol that goes with a TV, waiting for it to
Yes.
hit the corner.
Yeah, it's kind of like they're playing the drinking game, like if it does hit the corner, they take a shot. That's not like the equivalent of the excitement level over there.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, you leave whatever the hell was happening over there, and you guys pass by a couple other people on your way out. You see Sarge and Cole, and they are outside the guild. Cole is still kind of on sentry duty, and Sarge is doing God knows what. But he looks like he's trying to deadlift Cole, and it's not going well.
Godspeed, Sarge. Godspeed.
Thank you, son. And he salutes you.
Did that wait?
And
If
then
he's
he drops Cole.
that I was about to say.
Alright.
Oh,
Alright.
Parker,
Nice,
you think you
nice.
can?
Can I deadlift Cole? Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, you want to try?
I'd offer to, but I physically can't.
You have no arms. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what?
you
I'll
lost
give it a
your
shot.
arms.
I'll give
Okay.
it a shot. Just give me a second to warm up.
Truly,
And I'm going to use meditation to increase my
Yeah, of
strength
course
by
you are.
1.
truly, this adventure is so I can get my arms back.
Do strength, survival, athletics.
Strength, survival, athletics. Man, it's a good thing I've been putting something into this. Ooh,
Oh my god.
You fucking deadlift Cole, and you see Sarge shed a single manly tear in awe of just this spectacle and how beautiful this display of manliness is. And Sarge looks at you and he's like, "You've really surpassed me, boy. I'm so proud." And he snorts the tear back up into his eye. And Cole's
Yeah.
like, "Dude, nice." And he gives you a fist bump while you're like deadlifting him, and it more just kind of like hits your elbow. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
Parker, watch
works.
out. You might get conscripted into the war.
Oh, God.
yeah, as Kai, when you say that, you hear Sarge start to go off about like the war,
Oh no.
and you know the one,
The
war.
one. That one.
And yeah, that one. And Cole just kind of looks at you, and he's just like, "Run."
Yeah, I just
Leave.
drop Cole and we're leaving.
Yeah.
I can't.
Man,
Not again.
it's good to know that nothing has
20
changed.
times.
Nothing has changed at all in reality since we've been
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah, it's all
not
the
a
same,
thing.
but maybe worse.
Yeah.
No, it's
I
the same
believe
but
that.
bigger.
Yeah.
I believe all of these things.
All right, where are you guys headed to?
We're gonna head to the dojo first.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take a trip.
Yeah, we'll just fast forward a bit. We'll say you make it to the mountain. You can climb this mountain in particular.
This
that you're
one
good
we've
at.
conquered many a
Just this
time.
Yes, this one you've gotten, and you're not doing any weird weight training with Sarge, so you're able to just get up to the mountain.
We can walk.
You can walk.
We can walk.
You can't
Well,
fly,
one of
though.
us farts along, but you know.
Okay, it's close enough.
It's more
I
like
guess.
a pogo stick with jets.
I
Fart.
don't know if that's worse or better. Anyway, you guys reach the dojo. It's pretty quiet. You hear just the sound of water running. You don't really see anyone outside. Maybe one. You see one monk just kind of sweeping at nature. I don't know where he's cleaning. He's trying to look like he's doing something productive.
Always the lazy ones.
The monk turns to you just like, "Look, man, I'm trying."
Okay. I was also the lazy one. I'm
It's-
aware.
Oh, it's okay. Just, I did not want to do Sarge's drills today.
Ooh.
It's not.
Ah!
Has
So
Sarge
I-
been working with the monks?
Yeah. He's been doing some training drills, and I'm not built for war. I think is the
I don't
issue.
know if the war was real.
I don't know, but I don't want to know, and I'm not gonna ask any more questions.
Yeah.
So instead, I'm sweeping, because I can do that. And I don't know what I'm sweeping, but I'm not doing army drills, so who's the real winner here? Probably
Listen,
Sarge. But it's
Probably
okay.
Sarge. I don't know if he wins because I don't know if he knows what he's doing. But it's fine. So, you seen Toby around?
Oh, it's been a while, but he's probably inside training. He's been really enthusiastic about Sarge's workouts, and maybe the only one who is excited about that.
I'm surprised considering no one on our team was enthusiastic either about that.
Well, Toby's a go-getter. He's better than all of us.
Toby's the best of us.
He's the best of us. We have to make sure that he survives. So,
I want you both to make an insight survival alert check.
Oh, that thing that neither of us are really good at.
hey, I'm okay at it now.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm okay at it now. Apparently not okay enough.
Well, you got a 4.
Well, that's 4. It's okay. I just assumed that was going to be a 3 because of the 1s or something.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Parker, you notice it. When you're asking about Toby, you kind of look up towards the dojo, wistfully, just like, yes, the dojo, good to be home. And you see this little blue figure doing some parkour shit on the top of the dojo, like jumping from column to column.
God damn.
And like doing some cartwheels, and there's a little slip up, and you hear a tiny little scream, but then he gets back up and keeps on parkouring all over the dojo, just building line.
Parker, can you do that?
I'm going to say yes, and you can't prove me wrong.
I can believe you can't.
You know what? I'm gonna go try and find where he started and do it.
Oh
Oh my god,
no.
okay.
It's a
I'm gonna try and
race.
catch up to him.
I'm gonna watch. That's it.
Okay, Kai, you're gonna stay there.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. Kai, do you want more insight survival alert check?
Alright. Hey, it did better.
Okay, well, I'll go to Parker, but Kai, you see this.
Uh-oh.
Parker,
Okay.
you go over to the corner where Toby started his parkour training, and you see behind a bush is a large ladder going up to the top where he started. And you pull it out of the bushes, and you can set it to the side, and you can just easily climb up the ladder and start your little Toby training course.
Okay. Okay, I got up on this building with no help whatsoever.
Uh-huh, if I could, I'd give you a thumbs up. Do you believe me?
No.
Do you ever have thumbs in any
Actually, no,
evolution?
Tyranitar has thumbs.
In the final incarnation.
Look, that's what makes it the final evolution. I get thumbs.
Yeah, I believe that.
I get thumbs,
Alright.
legs, tail, everything.
I'm gonna try and parkour catch up to Toby.
Okay, do dexterity, survival, athletic.
You know, I'm shocked, but that's actually the exact same as my strength.
Look at you.
Look at me
Okay,
go.
yeah. You pretty much mimic exactly what Toby did, exactly down to the like falling at the one spot. You see there's part of the dojo that's crumbling, and you catch your little mouse paw in it, and you're like, oh shit! You catch yourself.
Oh,
before
shit,
you
I
fall
was-
off.
No one saw.
No, I'm watching.
You're able to like parkour. You're maybe not as small and nimble as Toby, but like I would say Kai, you're pretty impressed. You're kind of like, well, I guess I have to keep my words.
Eh.
Hey Kai, it's your turn.
No.
All right.
Here, when you can take a dynamic punch to the face, then I'll do that.
You know anyone that can do a dynamic punch?
Why don't we go? Isn't there like a champion here?
I don't know. I'll look at Parker's sheet. He wrote down all the people who are in there. And I
Yeah.
just said on a whim.
There is no.
I'm sure there's
Mateo.
more. You know,
There's
maybe
no fighting
it's,
tutor.
it's a good time to check it out.
Well, the
it's,
fighting
it's
tutor-
a rotating crew.
The fighting tutor is Master Bob.
That's
Yeah,
true.
can Bob use a dynamic punch?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, why don't you go find out?
We'll get to that later. But I'm just gonna catch up to Toby and
You catch up to the spot where Toby is, and you don't, or where you last saw that he was, and you don't see him kind of any further down the dojo, but you do see a small window.
I'll slip in the window.
You slip in the window, and you see
didn't
you
even
have
look.
bust in on lunch, and all of your masters are sitting there around the table eating just rice that had just been cooked, and you see Toby is like setting down bowls and bringing people their food, and you like look at Toby and he's sweating, and he is just like, he clearly like just barely made it in time to do his job. He's trying to do some little extracurriculars. He's like out of breath. He's like, Parker, is that? Oh man! And he drops the rice bowl, and you see one of you actually see your master, who's Master
Doji?
Doji.
And I think he's like missing a leg and an eye now.
Oh yeah,
He's
it's an
like
eye patch.
pirate as hell.
He is very pirate now.
Yeah, he catches it with his little stubble leg, and it's kind of cool. It's like straight out of like a kung fu movie. Oh my god, I have Dojo
Like Kung Fu
music,
Panda?
I forgot.
Oh, you do have kung fu. I mean, you do have dojo music.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
Playing that. What am I doing?
What are you doing with your
What am I
gaming
doing?
career?
I don't know. Master Shoji just catches all the rice bowls that have fallen, and Toby runs up to you, just covered in sweat. You see he has his own little he's got this thing like tied around his head that says like train or like fight hard, and a little exclamation point on the end of it. And you look down at him, and he's so excited to see you, and you get a little bit of a look over at him. He's a little scratched up, and he's a little like bulkier than you last remember. He's still small. He's still a kid, but you can definitely tell he's been working hard.
I'll give him a big hug, and just look at him and training hard. I take it.
Did you get all my did you come? Are you back for good? Are you like?
I'm here.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Hey, Master Shoji, did you? And the Master Shoji lifts up his like paw, and it's just like, shh, it's lunchtime. And he continues eating his food, but he kind of gives you a nod, Parker, and you see him trying to suppress a smile. He's trying to be professional, but Toby's hard to.
I'll give them a bow before I just kind of usher Toby out, and I said, I got some other training I actually wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, whoa, what are you doing? What are you training? I've been training a bunch. Sarge has been training and been doing all sorts of stuff. I don't know where he found guns, but there's guns. Do you know what a gun is? It's wild. Apparently they used those in the war.
What?
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 Okay.
Okay.
Yes, no, yes, and we're not going to do that kind of training.
Okay, cool.
I actually wanted to. I believe that I am ready to move on to my next phase of training, and I wanted to ask if you wanted to join me because I believe in you as a student. I believe that you should come with me to learn about auras.
You see his eyes just go big, and he holds up his hand and just says, "1 sec," and you see him sprint down the hall and slam a door. Parker, make a insight survival alert check.
I did something. Survival.
Yeah, honestly, you would have to completely fucking fail this not to hear it. You hear him,
What?
he slams the door and he goes, "Holy shit!" And he just starts, like, you hear something, like, fall. You're like, "Oh my god, this is the best day of my life!" And he's just like, you hear all sorts of crashing.
I just look through the front door out like the courtyard where Kai is.
I feel like I've walked in, but I just have no idea what room you're in.
You can hear that from where you are.
I think I found out. I think I found the room that they're in.
You can walk up and you see Parker standing in the hall, and you just hear Toby losing his marbles in the room that he went to go do that in. and you just hear him just be like, "Oh man, I gotta tell my mom. She's so cool. Oh my god, what do I tell her? What? Wait, should I have something better to wear? What does a student wear? Where's my notebook? I need my notebook. I had a notebook ready for this day." And you hear some more shuffling and breaking, and eventually Toby comes out. He looks a lot more composed, and he has a notebook in his hand, and he's like, I would be honored to train with you.
All right. Well, we're gonna start later today. I have a few errands to run. I have to also speak to Master Bob with Kai. So go tell your mom. I hope you have visited her every once in a while, as long as you've been staying up here.
Toby like squeals and like stomps his little feet and he runs down the hall. He's like, assumes he's going to go say hi to his mom.
Yeah. Kai, I really don't know what I'm doing with that kid.
What was this training? What are you doing?
Auras.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of the last lessons that we learn. It's the auras are more or less learning about the soul of every creature that exists.
Neat.
Yeah, you want to go ask how to just, not die?
Yeah. That's
How'd you describe it?
Not dying.
Okay. I'm glad we both have equally sophisticated topics to study.
Yeah, I mean, iron body, iron will.
Yeah, all right. Let's go find Master Bob. He's in charge around here, so he probably knows.
Kai, you actually saw Master Bob on your way in because you didn't jump through a window.
I didn't know. I went through the front door, civilized.
Yeah, you went through the front door, and Master Bob is very much kind of like the face of this, and he was in the front, kind of just talking to some other students and organizing some stuff. You saw a big schedule of different training regimens, but you didn't get too close of a look. You all heard Toby screaming, and Master Bob even looked up and just kind of looked at you and shrugged when you passed by.
Alright, well, I'll head back down there.
Yeah, you guys both go back down, and you see Master Bob is, he's got some funny little old man glasses that he's wearing, and he is writing some schedule stuff down at like a big front desk. And he looks up from his paperwork. He's like, "Welcome back, you two. What can I do for you?"
Oh, well, I was wondering if you knew of any steel type people for training. I know there's no one around here, but
What's the thing you have to learn?
iron defense.
There we go.
Well, there's all sorts of Pokemon coming in and out of here nowadays. I'm sure if you looked around in classes, maybe took a peek in some of the more advanced classes, you might be able to find someone who might be able to help you there.
I will do that.
He pulls out a small little pamphlet that says like senior synchronized swimming, and passes that to you, and he's like, okay, this is where most of them go. I know it doesn't seem like much, and they're all using pool noodles and floaties.
I also can't swim.
They could, they could all probably kill us with like not even trying.
Oh, okay.
Oh. This is like, okay.
Parker, you wanted to learn about the soul or something?
That's in a lot of our own teachings. I'm good. I promise. I'm here for you right now, man.
All right.
Might be able to learn about the soul there too. I'll be honest.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Is it a
multi? There knows what's up.
Oh my god.
Look, they're old. They don't have anything better to do, and they've seen some shit, and they've done some shit. They've all been around, and now they're in a pool.
Why do I aspire to be one of them one day?
Me too. And he like puts his hand on your shoulder, and he's like, me too.
All right.
Gonna go over there then. Okay.
You walk down a long hallway, kind of past this area, and you start to smell like the pool chlorine.
Oh god.
And you like it's very like YMCA vibes. You're getting just like closer, and you're like, oh my god, this is straight up pool. And I don't have any like senior synchronized swimming pool music.
Sophie, as a widely available topic, like a widely available genre of music, I'm surprised you have nothing
That's
for
insane.
I'm trying to see what I do have. You know what? I'll put on some battle music.
Oh my
I'll call it
god.
good.
They're battling the water and also
yeah.
arthritis.
So true. God, which we'll do this. Sure. Nope, play.
Oh. Oh.
Is it playing?
I mean, I see it's loaded. It's just not playing.
It's not playing. What the heck? Come on.
Sometimes
now.
it takes time to load, depending on how long it is.
Ugh, but I don't have patience.
Well, I can't help you there.
I'll try a different one.
Ah.
There we go. Whatever. Okay. Well, this is the music that they're synchronized swimming to. So it's very like intense, fast-paced synchronized swimming. Like they're all sweating. The seniors are working up a sweat.
Oh my god, Kai.
Oh my god.
I feel so outclassed.
What is about to go on here?
Take the pamphlet from Kai and I'm looking at it, looking through it intensely.
You look at it and you just see like this super buff Empoleon is on the front of it, just like jacked. Is like the face of this. Looks like a very handsome Empoleon. Good looking guy. And you walk in, you kind of hold up, and you just see the spitting image of that Empoleon is leading this senior synchronized swimming class.
Good luck, Kai.
Very intensely.
I don't know what to do here. I feel so inferior.
All right. I guess I'll. Oh, is he doing anything right now? Okay, am I able to waddle up to him?
You might get hit because he's doing some very intense. Like he's the one out of the water, kind of like standing at the side, like doing like the full body movements for everyone to see, so they can mimic him. So if you get too close, you might get whacked with his wing.
I suppose I'll approach. I'll start talking to him from a distance if I can. I don't want to interrupt.
You try and get his attention, but the music is like blaring, and like these seniors are like raving right now.
Oh my god. Is now a bad time, Parker?
I don't think they ever stop, I'll be honest. You gotta figure something out, man.
I'm gonna shout, "Hello? Mr. What's the pamphlet name?"
Fabio.
Mr. Fabio?
Alright.
You see him kind of like make eye contact with you, and he's like, yes! More, more classmates? What do I call these people?
Students.
Hold on, this is not him.
Students.
He probably sounds a lot cooler. I'm trying. More participants! Come on, hop on in the pool! And he throws some floaties at you too.
I don't think I don't,
right,
sir. I don't think this is going to work for me.
Yeah, it's floaties. You'll be fine.
That's not Parker. I weigh like 300 something pounds.
It's fine.
I make an insight survival alert check.
Oh no.
Okay, Kai, there's a duck trio in the water.
Wait.
What does it look like from? Can I see below the water?
Yes.
What's down there?
Oh, I can get a blank page for this. Hold up, guys.
No.
Welcome to art school.
Oh no. You asked something, Kai.
It's the Alolan one, so it's got the good hairs.
Oh boy.
Just so you know. keep going pink. I just want to. Okay. Okay, this is fine. I'm drawing this with my trackpad, so leave me alone.
Okay.
That's a Doug trio, or Diglett.
Look at that man.
I'm getting there.
I know.
This intense drawing music.
Yeah.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh, there's their beautiful hair.
Yeah, there's some beautiful hair.
I'm actually scared if I actually wanted to look down under there.
I know, that's why I'm gonna draw that part last.
What if we just see more hair?
I'm gonna say this one's got like hair buns. Wow, my mom would be so proud of me and what I'm using my art degree for. Okay. So this is the top, and Kai, you're sure you want to look down?
At this point, no, but
We have to. I mean, these are one of the great mysteries of the universe.
oh no, what is that? What?
Hey, first off, it's just the end of their little hot dog bodies.
Okay. All that
What
all
is that?
that I am aware that the Doug Trio and Diglett have is feet, and they've never described it beyond that. Oh.
They're slender, man.
Oh.
Every single one of them.
Oh god.
Every single one of them.
I'm fine to drown now.
You had to.
Okay, and then
you had
this
to
one
look.
has like really buff legs.
Oh my god.
Oh
I don't know how to draw it.
god.
There
Why
we go.
is he buffer than the rest?
Because this one doesn't skip leg day, the others do.
How does
This
that even
one
work?
Yep,
I don't
leg
know.
day.
We're not gonna ask questions that we don't want answered.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the lesson.
That's
I'm
what I-
learning today.
That's what I got this into. That's how I got us
Yep.
into this.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what you see, Kai.
Hmm.
And now that's what's gonna stay there on the screen until you get out of the pool.
Oh,
Alright, well,
here, if I
that's
like
fine.
zoom in enough and scroll up, I can ignore it.
Boo, coward.
I am. I'm not the
Just
monk.
zoom out and get the full like experience.
I'm not the monk. Parker
I
is.
just want you to know that these three men are legends. All right,
This last one I
they're
forgot to do
heroes.
hair. There we go.
They
Oh.
shaved it.
It's got Lee. It's
Yeah.
It's got Lee
It's
hair.
like
this is
a distant relative of Lee.
Lee's just this is actually Lee's parents.
Oh my god.
Just that one though.
Yeah, that's correct. I don't know how that works, but just that one. Because Lee supposedly has legs, so maybe this is where they came from.
You know
Sorry,
what? If at this point, if I die, I think it's a blessing. All right,
Yeah.
in the pool with the
I
floaty.
said I wasn't gonna do lore, but this is lore.
This
This
is
is
lore.
Time to get in the pool with the floaty.
Yeah, Kai, you jump in the water, and it feels like just horrible and the most unnatural thing ever. But you are, you're not sinking. You're on the floaty. You're floating.
This is the floatiest floaty I've ever seen.
You didn't pop it.
I weigh like a stack of bricks.
Yeah, as you like are saying that, you're like looking down. You feel just the water beneath you shift, and next to you appears just this massive Steelix,
What the?
who is also doing water aerobics and has two little water wings on like those little spiky things by his mouth. That's where the water wings are. It's really cute.
I'm just here
I
with some
feel
normal
like
floaties, man.
Yeah, I feel like I somehow, despite being like the same type and like species roughly as these guys, I am so out of place.
Yeah, that's correct.
I've never felt like this before.
Yeah, everyone here is just like maybe the coolest / most insane Pokemon you've ever seen.
I don't know how to react right now.
Yeah, Parker, is there any certain Pokemon you're looking for in this swimming
Do you
class?
get-
Particularly, I'm just looking to survive.
Just looking to live.
I'm just looking to make it out of here in one piece. I'm gonna try and
Uh-huh.
keep up with the water aerobics.
That's fair enough.
When
It's
everyone...
kind of like a wave pool, since Steelix is also participating in Water
Yeah.
Aerobics today.
I would agree.
So Parker,
So it's an extra challenge.
when everyone gets back, we're just gonna tell them we did water aerobics, right?
Yes.
Okay,
We speak nothing of what actually exists up here.
just making sure.
You know what? You guys, I'll have you both make a check to see how well you do at your water aerobics.
Can
Our
I-
extreme senior citizens water aerobics.
Can I do it?
Yes.
I thought I'm just balancing.
No, you're floating, but are you doing the aerobics? And
We gotta keep up, man.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
Sophie. I'm asking you. Can I physically do it?
Well, whatever the dice says, if you get a really good roll, yeah, you can fucking do whatever the hell you want, and I'm not gonna worry about. The
All right,
physics
tell me
of
what the
it.
roll is.
All right, guys. Let's do a cool contest perform check.
Hi.
Hey, I'm pretty cool.
I'm only a little bit cool.
I have no perform, that's for sure, and I guarantee you don't.
No, I have one contest though.
I do have one contest.
I got a 1.
Uh-huh.
I got a
Parker
0.
didn't. How am I doing better than Parker?
Okay, Kai. I also want you to make an insight survival alert check.
Okay. Insight, survival, alert, roll, submit. Oh my god.
Okay. You're having a hard time keeping up, but for you, just the most important part is that you are staying afloat. And you look over for your guildmate, and you're
Am I
trying
being
to
crushed
see.
by a
where-
Steelix?
I'm getting there.
Oh no!
You're trying to see where Parker is, but you do not see him where he was, and you see some air bubbles coming down from
Oh.
beneath the surface of the water.
If anyone else was here, they'd be able to save you, but I really can't, so just hold your breath, man. Like,
I was just like, don't die, I guess.
I'm not a lifeguard. I'm the furthest thing from one.
Oh my god.
I'm not a lifeguard.
I
my
can't
God.
help you. Like, I could throw rocks at you. Is that gonna help? Here's some
Okay.
rocks.
Yeah, Kai, are you not gonna do anything at all?
I'm
what's
like,
your game plan?
my game plan is to see if I can get anyone else's attention and say that man's drowning.
Okay, you are.
Steelix? Can I ask him?
Yeah, you're right next to Steelix. His head is very high up in the air, and he's really jamming.
Well, I'm afraid to ask the Doug Trio for help, so I'm going to ask the Steelix.
Okay, you know what? I'll say with that. Yeah, that's fair enough. Your insight survival alert check. You also are able to look around and see what other Pokemon are in the senior aerobics class, and let's see. I need to really pull up a random Pokemon generator. I'm gonna.
So far, we've
very
got 3
helpful.
steel types in this water
I know.
aerobics.
Well, yeah, I'm doing that for a reason. It's fine.
They'll type water aerobics.
Yeah, there's some things happening here.
There it is.
Can't wait till we see a heat ran in this.
Oh my god!
Okay, Kai, you see Badoo next to you as well. That looks normal, and it's
A
just in
Badoo?
a little tube. Yeah,
Badoo!
and his little stretching and little nubs is kind of like floating in the pool. It's just kind of he's vibing, but he's not as like into it maybe as Steelix is.
I don't think that can save Parker either, so I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure what I can do. I'm gonna try and get the Steelix's attention. Mr. Steelix! Hello?
Here's Steelix, sir.
My friend is drowning, can you save him?
Parker, I want you to make a will check.
Oh god.
My
I'm
options
like,
are
See, now I feel great about putting battle music on.
my
this is
options
very
here
fun.
is an Empoleon that wouldn't listen to me, a Steelix that might drown Parker, a Dugtrio I don't want to
Okay.
acknowledge exists, and a Budu that probably is an inch tall.
Okay. All right. Is it 3 1s? That
3
messes
1s
you
lower
up?
Yeah,
it.
three
So
ones
that-
takes away a
yeah.
success.
That is still.
I did not die outright. No.
No, you didn't die, but Parker, I would say you are losing consciousness. You are starting to be slightly trampled by Steelix.
Steelix, please! You're
kind
killing
of
him!
Seeing less bubbles.
Oh my god! Steelix, please! Wait, Sophie, is there
Yes.
is there like, you know how some pools actually have like the kiddie pool end that you can sort of walk out of?
Yeah.
Does this have that? Basically,
I
can
would
I
say-
walk to that end if I jump in with him and try and drag him to that end?
Right now, I would say you're kind of in the deep end of the pool. And on the other side of the pool is more of like a shallow, kiddie entrance.
Okay. I'm guessing I can't get the Steelix's attention.
I'll be honest, it hasn't gone well.
That's not so far. He's not...
I'm trying to think of what role it would be for you to yell really loud.
I could use the move I have Screech, where I just yell really loud.
You could do that.
I could just. How do I? What's the rule of yell really loud? I have a move that yells really loud. That's pretty funny.
You want me to roll that?
Yes.
Alright, here's my 9 accuracy Screech.
Jesus.
I can yell so loud with this move. It's a tough fight
Okay.
check for me, so...
Yeah, you fucking scream, and everyone stops, and Empoleon pauses the music,
Oh.
and everyone looks over at you.
He's drowning!
You have everyone's attention.
He's drowning down there, Parker!
Um,
I don't feel guilty!
you know, that's completely fair.
Oh, that's so funny.
The Steelix looks so, like, just so embarrassed. It's just like, oh my god, I am so sorry. I was so, and he, like, moves his tail, and you see the Doug trio go over and start to, like their feet, their legs touch the ground,
Oh my god.
and they're able
They're
to
not
just kinda,
swimming.
Like, yeah, they're not swimming. They're not floating. They're just standing in the water.
Oh,
And
God.
they go over and they kind of kick Parker back up, like, you know, like, just like use their feet, scoop him up. It's
I thought
horrifying
they don't football
to
punt
watch.
me.
Yeah. And they bring him back up to the surface, and the Badoo puts Parker, like, gets out of his little floaty and gives it to Parker. Parker, you are conscious, but you are having a bad time.
Oh my god.
What happened?
You almost drowned in the sort of
Oh.
water. You almost died in the water aerobics.
It was such a storm. Such a torrential storm.
Afraid of getting wet.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh.
You see the little Badoo is just kind of swimming now, and comes over to you. Are you okay? Is everything good? Wow, I've never seen you guys at the extreme swim class.
I was here to try and learn a move and was told that this was the place to go. And then
Oh,
was
well.
told to jump into water.
I was helping.
You see the Badoo just kind of like sighs, like, well, this is the place, I suppose, if you want to find someone to learn from. Everyone here is pretty experienced, and, well, I'm sure you could really ask around. And you see the Steelix is looking down at you, Parker's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You know, oddly enough, not the first time a Steelix has landed on me.
Not wrong, actually.
He just kind of like looks, he's like, oh, maybe you guys are built for this class then. If that's
I
that
think
didn't
I'm
kill
built
you,
for
I'm
this
pretty
class.
impressed, I'll be honest.
I'm gonna go sit on the bench on the side over there real quick.
Yeah, Parker, you get kind of lifted out by the Doug Trio, and they walk on over to the bench with you, and they're standing next to you, and they're about like
Oh
9
God.
feet tall.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, we were in the deep end.
Yeah, you were in the deep end.
Okay.
Uh,
Good luck, Kai. It's your show now.
yep, I'm gonna. I'll ask the Steelix while we have his attention. Like, hey, while I'm here, you wouldn't happen to be able to teach me to move iron defense, would you? That is why I was at this class.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm a bit of a beginner here.
Oh,
In the senior extreme class. That's probably why I didn't notice your friend there. But
should I ask Mr. Empoleon over there?
well, I think you should. And he kind of thinks for a moment. Well, really, honestly, you could probably ask anyone in this room. It doesn't really matter their type.
Can I learn it from Mr. Badu?
Give it a go. He's one of the stronger ones here.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go ask the Badu. Wait, the
Oh my
Badu's with
God.
Parker right now, right?
No, the Doug Trio's with
Oh,
me.
okay.
9-foot tall Doug Trio is.
Oh, Lord.
The Badu is, I'd say in the kitty shallow end right now, kind of getting out and drying off.
I'll go over like, hey, could you teach me iron defense?
Yeah, sure. I don't see why not.
Wow, I learned all my moves from the most like interesting people.
Well, I mean, it's no fun if you learn it from, I don't know, someone boring, right?
Oh yeah, I learned how to do a different move. That was Dragon Dance from Altaria that taught me how to twerk.
Sorry, one sec, guys.
The Badu just left.
Sorry, I can't handle that.
It's too much. You can't do it. That was just too much.
Where am I? That's right. I learned how to use focus energy from Skitty just by thinking really hard about how to kill Parker. I learned how to curse at people from a Gengar. I learned how to do twerking from an Altaria. Is that all the moves? No, Stealth Rocks. Who'd I learn? Yeah, who'd I learn that from?
I learned Endure from Sophie by her telling me not to die. As
Yeah,
she shot me
basically,
in the face.
I was looking at you thinking how to kill you, and you were looking at Sophie thinking how to not get killed.
Sophie just shot me in the face and said, "Don't die." That's how you learn. I'm like, okay.
Learn through experience. Jeez. I'm glad I learned Screech through evolving. I mean, good move.
Did you ever think that would come in handy here?
I mean, it's a good. I didn't think it'd come in handy here. I thought it'd be handy in battle.
You truly did save my life by going re.
I did. I sure did.
Oh boy. Okay. My dad just called me. I don't know where my phone is, but I could hear just my horrible ringtone just screaming. I guess I'll get back to him later.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, now I found my phone. Anyway.
Yeah. All I said was, yeah, I learned how to learn Dragon Dance from Altaria that taught me how to twerk.
And the Badu just thought that was too much and left.
Yep.
I guess.
Yeah, the do actually let know. He kind of looks at you and he's like, "Well, I can iron defense, right? Was
Yeah.
that the one? Cool. Yeah, I don't see why not. Let's go."
Sure.
And he steps out of the pool and puts on little tiny Crocs
Oh,
and gets a
they're like
towel
little
and-
nub Crocs.
Yeah, they're little nub Crocs. That's correct. And basically has a washcloth because he doesn't need a whole ass towel. He's tiny.
It's like
And,
it's a tissue.
Tissue. And he walks on out and he goes dries off and he's like, "Well, I'll go meet you by the front and I'll help you
Alright.
out in just a sec." Okay, I will go change this picture and no one will have to look at it.
Parker, you alive?
Yeah, fine. It's fine.
Alright, I'm going to the front.
You go out and you see Master Bob is still there, doing some scheduling stuff, and it takes a little while. You're kind of sitting at the bench and you're like, I bet the Badoo forgot about me. This is taking a hot minute. And finally you see the Badoo come out and he looks over at you and he's like, well, are you ready to learn?
Oh, I'm ready.
You're ready. Oh man, cool. Got an excited student.
Well, this is like the last
alright.
thing I wanted to learn before I can be the biggest. Be big and strong.
Okay. So let's go over the basics of Iron Defense, right?
Yeah.
So I know I don't really look like it, and I know it's a steel move, and it does not seem like that is something I should be able to do.
Buddy,
right?
I'm going to let you know I have seen wonders on my journeys. This is the least surprising thing so far.
All right. You know what? Fair enough. So, pretty much all you have to do is harden your own body, and it makes you more like kind of like a Pokemon shield, and you can take some good hits,
Man, I love
right?
that game. Yeah.
My God.
Parker, are you out here?
I'm nearby. I just sat on the side, like just trying to wheeze water out of my lungs, I guess.
Someone
Okay,
punched
oh my
Parker in the
God.
stomach just to get the water out.
Oh my
Please
God.
don't.
Steelix has bought you lemonade and some Cheez-Its.
Thank
And
you. We have a vending machine up here?
Oh my God.
yeah, it's new.
Man, they got Master Bob got a budget since we left.
Yeah. It's really really upped it. Like there's everything here.
Master Bob started a membership plan. It's basically a YMCA.
Yes, that's correct. There's even like a little kids program and everything. You see a little babysitting room.
My God.
So Badoo takes you kind of through the Bob YMCA into a training room, and you see this big sort of horrible obstacle course, which you feel like you've seen before, where there's like these big swinging axes and
Oh my
spikes
God.
coming out of the walls and all sorts of stuff like that. Just kind of very classic movie death trap.
Oh my God.
And you see the Badoo go, and he's like, now the key to this is just not being scared. You have to go in and you gotta trust yourself, and you gotta know your body, and you just go in, no fear, and you think about it. You just say, I'm gonna do this, and it's not gonna hurt me. A lot of it's a big mental thing, and
Oh, I can do
you-
that.
you watch in horror as this small little green Badoo in Crocs steps over to this giant sharp swinging axe, and just as it's about to hit him and looks like it's gonna completely just slice him in half, you do see it hit him, and he stops the axe with his body, and you see the tip of the axe just shatter as
Oh
it
my
hits
God.
against him, and you look closely at him, and you see this like blue silvery spot on his body, and it looks like a completely different, it doesn't look like his normal sort of texture. It's like this hardened rock that's kind of formed in the place where he got hit.
Oh my God. I
Right?
am ready to try.
Pretty cool, huh? And
That's pretty neat.
that's pretty neat. All right, what roll? You know what, Kai? We're gonna have you make just a will.
Just will? I got a
Just
little
will.
bit. That's right, it's just in here. It said everything to nothing. I have not upped my will. So let's see if I can roll. Oh.
Oh yes.
Oh no.
You go
Uh-oh.
and you are like, oh, I got this. This is fucking easy. But that split second when you look over and you see that axe coming towards you, you immediately go, oh no, I don't got this. And you get just skewered by this thing. And you are thrown into the wall, and you hit the ceiling. Part of the ceiling crumbles. You fall down to the floor, and you are just fucked up. You are,
Pinball machine.
yeah, you're, it looks pretty bad.
Oh, wait. Now
You
that
take 4 damage.
How much?
4.
Alright, that's not even half health. I can keep going.
Yeah, you can.
That's not even half health. Now that I know it's coming.
Yeah, you feel it, and you're gonna feel it tomorrow, because you already felt it this morning, and you're just like, add it. Add it to the list.
Now that I know it's coming, I can be ready. I'm ready this time.
Okay, are you gonna try it again?
Yeah, I mean, it can't get any worse than that, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, yeah, roll 4d6 then, for Will.
4d6?
Isn't that, well, yeah, now you have the experience, so
Ooh.
instead of 3, you get 1 more.
Okay, it didn't get better.
Okay.
And there's no ones in there, but...
Wow. Wow.
I really tried for you, bud.
Come on.
So, Parker, you start to walk in, because you're like, alright, I'm feeling better, I got some Cheez-Its in me, I got some lemonade, and you walk in, sipping your lemonade, right as you see Kai just get absolutely railed by this giant steel hammer and smashed into the wall, and there's this little Kai body print in the wall, and Kai, a little tiny bit of your cocoon shell, like one of the spikes, like, just, like, cracks at the end.
Ow.
So how's the training going?
Hold up, I can do it this time, I promise.
Kai, you
Oh?
take, you just take 2 damage this time.
So I got it this time. It's less damage this time. I'll get perfect.
It's only like 10 a.m., man.
I'll get it this time.
You see the, Parker, you see the Badoo kind of in the corner. He's like, I think he's just having a little bit of a problem getting over the little mental barrier there. That's what this is all about. And he's really close, and he's almost there, but like right at the last second, he just like chickens out.
I can do it.
Oh, this is about a mental barrier?
I got this.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's mostly what this helps you kind of keep and reinforce things. Your body just follows in suit. The biggest obstacle to really get over is the mental stuff.
Okay. Hey, Kai,
Yeah.
how you feeling?
One more time, I can do it.
Okay, I'll just sit with the Badoo and sip lemonade. And oh boy.
Parker, this time you get to see the Badoo's demonstration, and he does it again for you, Kai. To just kind of, he's just like, you gotta just go in, head empty. You fear nothing. You are a god killer. And he stands right in the middle of the path of another swinging axe. And this time when the axe hits him, it completely shatters and breaks. And Parker, you just spit out your lemonade, and you're like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, you look at this
Dojo's
Badoo,
hardcore.
and you're like, he could fuck me up. Like,
This Dojo's hardcore, man.
this fucking Dojo's nuts.
Dojo's fucking hardcore, man.
Okay, I roll 5d6.
Let me cough out some blood.
Get that out of the way.
That's 3 successes.
Okay. This time, you stand in front of it and you're like, I can do this. And a big axe comes swinging down, and you brace yourself, and this time you plant your feet in place, and it hits you, and you don't move, and you look down, and you see where the axe has hit you, a part of your body has just completely hardened, and it's turned kind of this like icy blue color, and you see part of the axe shatter, not completely like it did with Badoo, but you got the hang of it.
Oh, I did it. Are you proud of me, Badoo? I did it. I'm like a Rocky at the end of I'm like a Rocky at the end of a movie. It's going like, Adrian, I did it.
Oh my god. it's a really beautiful moment. And Master Bob kind of walks in, and he looks down at Badoo and just kind of sighs. He's like, "Do you want me to just add it to your tab, Charles?" And you see Badoo nod, and he kind of writes something down as he looks around and assesses the
The
equipment damage, and keeps walking.
Thank you, Master Charles.
You see Master Charles kind of bows to you. He's like, "You did great. Usually people don't quite make it.
What?
I can see that. Parker.
It's a hard one to learn. I saw that. Look, I know. I've heard about you guys. I exist in this place.
I vibe.
There's
We have a
you know, people
reputation.
hear things. This is a small town, and well, this dojo's gotten pretty big, but you know, you guys are a bit of a name here at Lake Four Leaf. So I figured of the people who could learn it, you'd be a good candidate. So congrats. Kai, you have learned iron defense.
Yay, Parker. For the example of the training that we have, I'm saying this in character. I've I'm very sturdy. I can take a lot of hits. I'm at like 1/3% functioning right now.
Oh my.
Okay, whoever wrote
So-
Badoo fucks. I love that.
Madoo fuck.
I move this to the side. Alright, Parker, you take the lead. Where's Toby?
I mean, I'm doing that later tonight, man. I'm. It's not a thing. It's not a whole thing. I promise. Okay. You know, we got some other errands to run. Can you move?
Yeah. It's just a little slow.
Are you sure you should move?
I'm sure. The bleeding's all internal. That's where you want the blood, right?
Yeah. Hey, Parker, do insight survival alert check.
Insight. Survival. Alert.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious when Kai's like, "I'm fine," and he kind of turns around and heads out the door. You see this giant chunk of broken axe sticking out of his back.
Hey, Kai.
Yeah.
I need you to tell me what's 47 times 2?
2?
47 times 2.
2.
You know, the
Nope.
answer's
Try
2.
again. Try again. Well, I was thinking I'd just rip it out of his back.
Okay, so you're pulling like a straight up Shrek kind of thing with the arrow
Yeah.
in the butt. Love it.
Yeah.
Kai, make a will check.
Scroll back up to that.
Yeah, you don't get any advantages.
Oh!
Okay, well, you're conscious and you have the exact same Shrek reaction. You're like, ow!
Ah! Fuck.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Kai, you do feel a little lighter.
Wow. My
You
back
don't know
feels...
if it's from blood loss. Though.
Wow, my
Want
back
some
feels
weight?
so loose.
You
Man,
want
really-
some weight, pal?
I really got the knots out.
Well, so you good, champ? You learned what you need to learn.
I'm good.
You feeling 100%?
Yes. Maybe.
All right. We first two things. Kai, I figured we'd go check the mail. Just
Yeah.
see if anyone in the Great Wide World said anything to us, and then we'll just go see what the guild board has.
Sure.
To get some money.
I feel like, yeah. Did Lee set up that like scheduled delivery thing
What schedule delivery?
for
Oh.
what's their name?
Song.
Song. That was it.
Oh God, yeah, I forgot about that. I think I intentionally forgot about that.
Yeah, I think that happened. I don't know how set up that is, though. It has also literally only been a day.
No, I was just wondering if Lee did this.
Yeah, no, they did try and do that. I remember.
All right. Then, yeah, let's just go check the mail.
Go check the mail.
You guys make your way back down to the guild. Maybe a little slower this time down the mountain.
Yep.
And
Can't imagine why.
Yeah, you see the same sight that you left. You see Cole has actually fallen asleep, and Sarge is still talking about the war. And he sees you two, and he's like, "Ah, yes! Just like my fallen comrades, they've come back to haunt me!"
What was that noise? It sounded weird.
It's me, like, I was trying to hold it in and I failed. That's what that was.
And then he just goes back and, like, lectures Nicole and doesn't pay you guys much mind.
Just ignore that. Let's just ignore that.
But you make it back in, and you are now back in kind of the main guild area. You see Soren is fucking out. He's sleeping at his desk.
Nice.
And you see Sophie has actually made him like a little cup of tea and put a skitty blanket around him and put a little skitty eye mask on top of him too. It also says "fuck off."
Oh my god.
Nice.
But it's in pink.
It's
Just a nice like
yeah.
like cursive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's like calligraphy.
Yeah, it's very like wine mom looking. Like, just it's a good look for him. But he looks pretty cozy, and he's fallen asleep there. And you see Sophie kind of hop on over and wave to you guys. Well, she's kind of going around and trying to do guild leader stuff-ish. It's kind of the same energy that you got from the monks sweeping outside just at the dirt, trying to look like they're doing something. That's about what's happening.
Okay. Good job. Good job.
She's doing her best. And you see Chip has fallen asleep on the little cat tower in the corner, and he is drooling, and he has the worm on a string in his mouth.
Is Sophie just like
He did it.
passed out, like sat in a defeated pose? Couldn't get the worm.
Yeah,
Oh
he's all
my.
tangled up in the string. It's bad. But he's
yeah.
just passed out. You see Ellie's drinking a cup of coffee in the corner. She's actually looking more awake than Soren, and she's doing okay. And she kind of waves to you guys, and she pulls a blanket over Chip, and she's like, "So, you guys went out to the dojo, it sounds like? How was that?"
Water aerobics.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I've actually been to that class. That's messed up.
Huh?
It wasn't my idea, I promise.
I'm surprised you guys came out pretty unscathed.
We both almost died in separate occasions.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I
so
just
never
coughed up a
mind.
little blood.
She like looks at the blood on the floor. She's like, "Never mind. I take that back."
Mm-hmm.
She walks over back to her room and takes her maybe a minute or two, but she comes out and she brings you both some muffins, and she also has some drinks on her plate, and she's like, "Well, you guys have earned this. I've gotten into baking while you guys have been
Oh,
It's been fun."
nice. That's nice.
I love that.
You also see Chip is starting to stir in his sleep, triggered by the smell of these chocolate chip muffins that have come out.
Uh-oh.
And he's kind of like squirming in his worm on a string mess. And you see Ellie just like takes like a mini muffin and shoves it in his mouth, and Chip just kind of goes back to sleep while he's like chewing on it.
Nice. I see you've not lost your touch.
No, I think I've got this down now, actually.
Oh yeah?
Like a real art.
Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Like, I've got a system. And definitely the installation that Soren put over here that was a good idea. That was a good one. I will give it to him. That was a smart choice.
There's a lot of things around here. I feel like a lot changed since we've been gone.
It feels like a lot and nothing at the same time.
Yeah, it's weird. It does feel like things have changed, but now that you guys are back, it doesn't really seem like it has. I mean, Cole can stand on 2 legs now, and that's weird.
Yeah, that's
But-
wild.
That's very strange.
I'm never gonna get used to that, I'll be honest.
and Faye's just like taller, so she just like hit puberty.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's like not that bad.
Yeah, Faye had a glow up. Not that Faye was bad before, but like
No, right? Yeah,
there's just a lot going
it's-
on.
Have you guys checked in on Mr. Mime?
No, don't. Mm-mm.
Okay.
I haven't. I
No,
kind of
no.
want to now.
That's fair enough. She takes a long, slow sip of her coffee, and she kind of looks at you a little nervously, Kai, and she's like, well, he's actually doing really well with his new business.
Uh-huh.
He's he's made quite a bit of profit actually, and has been able to take that on the road. He's a bit of a household name now.
How you doing, Kai?
I don't know. How would you feel if someone read your mind and stole your ideas?
Not great. I got to admit, this doesn't sound pleasant. So,
Maybe you should go see him and ask about that.
hey, listen. If you can't beat them, join them. Business partners.
I do not even want to see him.
I mean, I kind of want to. I need a refill.
My God. Alright, we're really going over there.
Wait, well, what else are we gonna do right now, man?
I was just thinking anything but that, but okay.
Okay,
Well,
guess
well,
what?
first we'll
I'm
check.
Yeah.
Do we have any mail?
Yeah, actually, you do. Kai,
Yay.
well, okay, first, Kai, you have at least 3 more pieces of mail from your mom
Uh-huh.
that are telling you just about her day, and just like, it's just kind of like, you're basically getting like her diary entries almost, and she's just kind of telling you maybe about like the kids next door. You grew up with a little larvitar named Aiden, and he's
I actually knew a kid named Aiden in school.
oh my god, wow. I'm so
In like grade 1.
yeah, and you guys were good friends, and you used to play little pokeball out in the backyard.
Pokeball.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
That's so
Just vaguely.
I feel like that's so meta without trying to be.
And you got a letter from your mom about how he's like gonna be a professional pokeball player, and he's
No
doing really
shit.
well in the big leagues.
I
And,
don't know what sport this is supposed to be.
I'm just leaving it very open and vague, and we're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna say it's like a combo of baseball and soccer. I don't know what that is, but that's what this is.
That's kickball.
Okay, great. It's kickball. But you kind of get a letter about how he's doing like really good at that, and how she's like, you should try out for the Pokeball team. I bet you would be just as good as Aiden. And yeah, you get kind of like letters like that. You get another letter about your mom complaining about old man Jenkins upstairs. He was drilling into the floor again, and he caved in the roof, and now your mom has to deal with that, and he has to pay
Hey,
for all
who's
the
old man
plumbing
Jenkins?
expenses.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's kind of the letters that you get. But you also see one more that's kind of like this crumpled up piece of paper in the back that's like pressed all the way into the back of your mailbox.
Okay.
You kind of unfold it, and you see kind of this scribbled handwriting, and it just says, "Come see me." That's it. That's all it says on it.
That's morbid.
They didn't even write a name!
Yeah, there's no name.
Man, whoever wrote this must be an idiot.
Oh my god.
You do a quick handwriting check, and you're like, "Well, it's not my mom."
It's not. I know my mom's handwriting at this point. Alright, Parker, what you got?
Yeah,
I-
Parker, it's only been a day. You
Yeah.
had Toby writing you.
Yeah, I got all those out when I got home.
Yeah. I don't think you got a little slip of paper, actually from the Pelipper office saying that your special delivery or special like letter is on its way.
Deal. Nice. That's really all I wanted to know.
Yeah.
All right.
Well-
So Kai, about this like serial killer note that you got.
I'm gonna make a guess that's somehow Mr. Mime.
Well, looks like we're going to Mr.
forensic
Murray.
this out.
Let's forensic
Check
this
out.
out.
Yeah.
Let's,
Do we have
we
any other
recognize-
like? Do we have other handwriting to compare to Mr. Mime?
How about that?
Well, if you were
Wait.
looking for Mr. Mime's handwriting.
No, we do.
Uh-huh.
Parker, you
My
have a prescription.
I have a prescription.
Yes, you do. You have a prescription.
Oh my god.
You hold it up. It is a fucking exact match.
Oh, my god.
Boy.
I don't know if this is a threat or a business deal. Either way, I'm gonna end. Something is gonna end.
So this ends tonight.
Oh my god. Okay. Are you gonna go?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So you head out all the way to the edge of town, and you see the same kind of tiny, rundown shack that the last time you opened it, a bunch of shoes spilled out, I believe.
Was traumatized, yes.
All
Because I'm
you
pretty
see
sure they
on
were
it
all like
is,
left shoes.
Yes, that's correct. That sounds like something I would say. You kind of walk up to it. It looks pretty empty. You see a sign on it that just says "Gone Fishing."
I mean, we're at a lake that's near the ocean. I don't know where it could be. I'm gonna be honest.
Do an insight survival alert check.
All right.
And Parker, you can too if you want to.
Okay.
All right, not bad on either our parts.
Okay, I'm gonna say Kai, you're a little too stressed.
Okay.
I mean, like, I think you would have noticed this soon after Parker did, but Parker is the first to notice. You go over to the Gone Fishing, like the classic kind of wooden sign that has been nailed into the side of his house, and you flip it over, and you see this small, this note that is written in these really cryptic old Pokemon runes, and
Oh my god.
it's like this very, like, it's the equivalent of, like, reading a Shakespeare book.
Wow.
Like, old
okay.
English. And it says, "Thine riches are yours."
I love that. I love it. So we don't do anything difficult to Sophie. Sophie just does everything to herself.
Yeah, I know.
We truly just say, I walk up to the
everything
sign,
is-
and then Sophie does this.
Yeah, this is everything I do is self-inflicted. It's fine. Search thine abode for thy gold. And then it
What?
ends.
Did it say thy or thine?
I don't know.
Thy means ours, but
It says
thine.
both. He like crossed it out.
Oh no.
Crossed
Because
it out.
thine.
He got confused.
Thy means yours, but thine is his. So I don't know if he means search our home or his.
Well.
Looks like we're gonna find out, huh?
Well, we're already here, so.
Yeah, might as well search his home first.
If it means ours, then we're about to fucking raid this man's house.
That's fine. You stole your business.
Yeah, let's go in.
You go in to Mr. Mime's shack, and you see this massive like burlap sack sitting in the middle of the room. It takes up like half the room, and it just says Kai written.
Oh.
It's misspelled. It's kind of like what you saw at Song's house.
Oh.
How you're just like, I don't. Okay.
Uh-huh.
But it says Kai on it.
Does it say
Okay.
loser?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
It's say loser.
I'm pretty sure something like that was what it said when I
Yeah,
was at
no,
Songs.
Yeah, that's what was at Songs. This is more like he wrote like first he wrote Parker and then he scratched that out and then he wrote James. And he just like wrote a bunch of different names and then he eventually figured out your name was Kai.
Oh my god.
I know it's not that
God, he
common.
doesn't even
but it's-
remember the man he stole from.
I know it's not that common, but it's also not that hard to spell. It's 3 letters.
You feel hurt.
I always feel hurt.
I mean, like, it's technically spelled right, but the K is backwards.
Oh my god. How does he spell the K forwards on Parker's, but backwards on mine?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I'm his patient. He cares about me more.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. What's in it? I swear if it's shoes.
Wow, that would be really funny. Parker, you also see a tiny little bag for you in the corner.
Oh shit! Nice.
It's a prescription.
And it just says, Parker, there's no misspellings.
Nice.
Parker, you open yours up, you got a couple more bottles of the good stuff.
Hell yeah.
And it just said, use in moderation, the doctor.
The doctor. Yeah,
Hey Kai, hey Kai, what would you consider moderation for this
Like-
stuff?
2 pills?
I mean, this is a bottle of. I hold it up. What does it look like, Sophie?
It looks like a bottle of wine.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like pills.
It's
okay.
liquid. No.
Remember when I
Like
set up and carrying around liquid courage?
right.
It was not a joke.
Like depending on how hard the stuff is, anywhere from a shot to like an actual cup.
Well,
Okay. As Kai's debating that with you, Kai, you open up the sack, and out spills just thousands of pieces of gold.
Oh, I think I've been bribed.
is it working?
I don't know what idea I had originally.
What was it?
I don't know.
There is 10,000 pieces.
Oh,
Parker, we only did water aerobics today.
uh-huh.
You know what? I'm gonna slide you a nice like 3K. You get a 3K. We only did water aerobics today. No, that's all everyone else has to know.
I can live with this.
Yep.
Congrats. Since you two showed up today, you get rich.
Yep.
I could either jack your level and give you a bunch of points, or I could give you just so much money it's stupid. So that's what I'm doing.
Oh God.
Now I really can't wait for next time when we just say nothing.
Yeah.
When we're just like.
I think
we're
Lee's listening in the street.
Oh, Lee's here.
Lee's gonna put
Lee's
Lee,
here.
you better not snitch.
Don't do it, Lee. No snitching.
No snitching.
The only person who knows, it's me. I know that you two are rich, and that's fine. And if you guys are super stingy with money, it's gonna be very funny.
It's
It's gonna be Morgan and Stars all over
It
again.
is gonna be Morgan and Stars.
or you
But
in
yeah,
in
that's-
5e.
you-
Or no, Lee in
you have
5e. I
been
mean.
paid- you've been paid quite a bribe, it seems, or maybe a fraction of the sales. You are unsure. You got a very cryptic note and a very horrible Shakespearean note on the back of the fishing sign that was carved. Yeah, you don't really know what's happening, but you can draw your own conclusions.
That's fine. Just like my mentality in real life with streaming, money works.
Money works.
Money speaks.
How are you gonna carry this all? Because this was in this massive burlap sack that pretty much filled up half of the shack.
Well,
man. Is there a bank in this town? Or are we burying this under our beds?
No, there is a bank. I
Oh, that's
did say
right.
that, like day one.
Oh my God.
It was
Okay,
the
Kai, we're about
Alolan
to go make.
version.
Kai, we're about to go make an investment.
yep. Okay, we're gonna go into a bank and make a bank account.
On today's episode, Kai and Parker open a bank account after seeing your aerobics.
I don't see a thing wrong with it.
I'm
How
loving
old
it.
am I? Am I retiring? Is this
your
my
retirement
This is
fund.
my 401k fund.
Oh my god. You guys make your way over. You find like a really shitty wheelbarrow like outside of Mr. Mime's shack, and you throw your big pile of gold in it, and you wheel it not suspiciously at all over to the Persian bank, and it's called the Lucky Cat, and you see a
Regular.
large Alolan Persian
Alolan.
kinda, yeah, the round one.
Round face.
Chunky boy.
The round boy.
We're just gonna walk up with this and go, I would like to make a bank account.
Right, that is pretty much what's going to happen here.
Oh, honey, that's so. Oh, okay. All right. Great. So you want to open a bank account? What's your name? You can fill out all those paperwork.
All right,
He just like throws some paper at you.
Parker.
What are you looking at me for?
Thumbs.
Damn it.
Yeah, I do need a signature. If you could just sign there, put your date of birth, social security, all your credit card information, all that good stuff.
What's a credit card?
What?
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 Okay. Are we opening a joint account?
Are we?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you guys not a couple? I thought this was. Oh,
No.
Okay.
get-
Are you doing separate accounts?
Are there benefits for a joint account?
Well, I mean, there is I mean, there's some benefits. You do get more interest
Huh?
coming in.
Interest.
We are opening a joint account.
Okay.
And I reach to hold Kai's hand, and there's
love
no
to
hand,
hear
and
it.
I just kind of play it off.
There's a
Oh
nub.
no, this is great. I'm in full support. Love it. My boyfriend and I did that too. It's great. It's
Mhm.
so much just, good for taxes too. If you get married, great
Mhm.
stuff.
Mhm,
Definitely
mhm.
recommend that.
So I'll get back to you on that one.
And he kind of goes to the back, and you see there's this massive like safe behind him, and he puts his paw on it and types in a couple of numbers and opens it up, and he's like, how much would you like to deposit today?
I'm pretty sure we're just gonna put all of it in, right, Parker?
Yeah, just put it all in.
Yeah, 10,000 gold.
All right. And he takes that from you and throws it in
Um,
the back.
Kai, since you had the majority, I'm leaving you to be in charge of the bank account. I'm leaving you to write it down.
Oh, okay. I'll take it out of my thing and just make a note.
Yeah, I took mine out.
Okay.
Yeah, put it actually
Yeah, I'm
in like
not
a
gonna
spot
do-
in my inventory, just called 10k in the bank.
10K in the bank. Clearly I went to art school and I don't know shit about money and banks. But we're gonna say the next time you come, there's probably gonna be more money in the bank. It's not gonna be a significant amount, but you will gain some
just-
sort of
this-
interest.
Honestly,
This
Sophie,
is what
just
we know.
get a calculator, just say percentage of this number, and then you'll get
Yeah.
the answer of how much more.
Yep.
We know how money works.
Yeah, no, I'm
mean,
just
that
gonna
is
tell you
how-
what number. I'm gonna feel the number, Kai.
Oh, we're
Like,
okay.
that's what I'm saying.
We're
Like,
doing
if you
this
come in
strategy.
and I'm feeling really good, like maybe I'll have some
Truly,
more money. If
do you
I'm-
want to know the funny thing about how banks do what the banks do with money?
That's what they do. That's how they do it.
They
That's
just
the way
spend
that
it.
works.
No, they just spend
Yeah,
it.
I know.
If you all in chat didn't know, banks just spend your fucking money and invest it in shit. Technically, they don't even
Wow.
have it.
Capitalism.
Neat.
Neat.
Yeah, you see this Persian kind of lock up on the big vault and gives you guys a wink, and he's like, "All right, sweeties, your money's safe and sound with me. Be sure to come visit."
Okay.
And then he gives you both a lollipop and a free pen.
I don't. Am I a dentist or like a extracurricular activity?
I want to point out that Lee said, "I promise I don't snitch on purpose. I just forget."
Yeah, I
Yep.
know.
Where to
Now
next?
you guys have a joint account.
Yeah, we have a joint bank account.
Okay, that's none of this is what we set out to do today.
No.
But I'm totally fine with how this turned out.
Yep. Is there anyone else in town we want to see? Do you want to get some more good juice from Jinx?
I don't know about that one. that one I questioned a little bit.
Get some of those
Honestly,
good vibes.
The only other thing I can say is, like, granted, it's not for the money at this point, but just for the guild stuff. Like, we could just check the guild board and see if there's something
Oh yeah, we
mundane
can
to go do.
Yeah, any around town jobs.
Yeah,
Make some
just
actual
something to help keep up the guild.
Sure, why not? Check
Also,
out the
we
board.
don't we don't tell the guild about our account, so they can't.
We don't tell
collect any
anyone
fees.
about the account.
Yeah. I agree.
you guys go back to the guild. You see Chip is awake, and he's still tangled up in his worm on a string, but he's eating his muffins. He's awake. You see Soren has pulled the fuck off mask, and it's like kind of like on his head like a headband. He's sipping some tea, and he's looking like he's actually maybe chilling out for the first time in a long time. And he waves to you guys as you come in, and you see Ellie is also over by the board, and she has now started to untangle Chip, and they are both looking at jobs with you guys. You see another job for the Mimikyu Orphanage, just kind of another kids' summer camp thing, looking for volunteers to help out. You see... What other jobs?
Want to just roll a number between like 1 and 700, and I'll tell you a Pokemon and an idea.
Sure.
All right.
Roll.
All right. 5, 6, 3. Oh shit.
What Pokemon is that?
Let me think of an idea for this one. This is a.
Just say
This
the
is
Pokemon out loud.
yeah. This is going to come from a Cophagrigus.
Oh my god.
If we're on the same thing with money, and like, he might also have some kind of similar to Merle, an object or something that he's protecting or looking for. That is just like an Egyptian pharaoh Pokemon.
Okay, so you see, it's a pretty old-looking paper, and there's some weird kind of symbols on it, and a bad map. There isn't a ton of information on this quest, but it says reward, riches beyond your wildest imagination.
Oh.
Well, do you want? I feel like that one's the interesting one, Parker. I don't want to go to the. I don't want to go to the Mimikyu Orphanage.
No, you don't want to help out the orphans? Orphans? You want to go make money? Even though I just gave you 10K?
It's less about the money and more about I don't want to deal with Thomas.
Thomas scares.
Thomas scares me.
Not Thomas. Not Thomas.
I am not afraid of any man, but that thing, it scares me.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna say there is one more.
Oh, you want to roll a number again?
Oh, I was pulling up the Pokemon generator.
Oh, okay.
There is one from a Grottle that is just looking for help making a local community garden and kind of setting that up. It is not riches beyond your wildest imagination as your reward. It's like maybe 400 Poke.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the riches beyond your wildest dream might just be a scam.
Gee, you think? What gave you that idea?
I don't know.
Maybe you see like 5 others of those on your way out, like posted
Yeah.
across the.
Maybe we should go
I'm
help
gonna be
with-
real. I haven't studied souls in a while, but this guy's a liar.
Yeah, maybe we should help with the community garden.
You see Chip go up and he snatches the one that you guys were thinking about.
The Cophagrigus or the Grottle?
Yes. No, the Cophagrigus.
Oh.
You know, somehow I feel like this is the perfect mission for Chip.
Good luck, Chip.
And Chip looks at Ellie and he's like, "Did you hear that? We can make so much money. I could get so many muffins for you."
No.
Oh, that's.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, Chip's too good for us.
So nice.
You guys are both like, "Yeah, he can have the job."
Yeah, that's his. That's, you know, if hey Chip,
Yeah.
if he doesn't pay up, just call us.
Oh, don't worry, I don't need your help. I got this.
I know, but it's therapeutic for me.
You see Chip pull out a knife.
Oh,
And then
Okay,
he
never mind.
runs,
I'll back
and
away.
Ellie's like-
wait.
Ellie's like, yeah, it might be better if you don't get involved, I'll be honest.
Okay. I'm a little more afraid now.
She takes another sip of coffee and she goes and she's like, Flora, got a job! And you see Flora walk out. She's in skinny slippers and she kind of slowly shuffles into the room. She's like, okay, I'm coming. And she slowly walks out of the guild. And you see Chip he's gone.
All right, Kai.
Okay.
Want to go plant a garden?
Yeah, let's go community garden.
You guys head, it's a little bit more on the outskirts of town, not as far as, Jinx or Mr. Mime, but, it's a little more of, it's got a little more grassland, plenty of room for a garden. And you see, this little grotto, is making, starting to, like, dig up some ground and starting to, lay out the land, for this new community garden. And they notice you and they go, oh, hi, are you guys the, did you see my job post, or you're just stopping by, or?
Oh, we're here to help with from the job. We got the
We saw
poster.
the job post.
Here to lend a hand.
Plant some plants.
Yeah, that's, wow, thanks for coming. I'm so excited. I've had that post up for weeks, and not a lot of people are really into getting their hands dirty.
It's okay.
Anyway.
I am very familiar with dirt.
Oh. Okay. Neat.
I'm normal. I'm not him.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll take anyone. I don't really have, I don't know, there's no really qualifications. I just need a couple of extra hands.
Okay.
Or whatever you are. And she, like, points to Kai.
He's my shovel.
Ah, cool.
I'm my own man.
My own man. My name's Mabel. It's really nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. I actually just need help. If you could maybe, I can probably get, the shoveling and the dirt done. But if you guys could maybe go out to the forest and, grab some berry seeds or just any sort of good common plants. I'm really trying to start, just a good area and, get some stuff so people can come and get their own herbs or berries. Just, just a good place to get some food.
We can do that.
We can do that. Oh, this is okay. Kai,
I am ready for this.
for some reason, I'm very happy to be doing this after everything that's happened over the past couple of weeks.
Sorry, a little more blood.
What now?
Just a little more blood was stuck in my throat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. It's gonna go.
So, we should probably look for, like, berries and an actual cooking things, like sage and shit.
Yeah, what are you looking for? Because you guys have played Pokemon, so I know you're fairly familiar with the berries. What are you searching for in the woods?
Should we
What are you
split up
trying
and
to get
try and
seeds
do
for?
like one of both? Just like some for berries and some for actually cooking herbs?
Just do. I think berries will constitute most of what she wants, so let's just do those.
Alright.
Yeah, just split up and search for berries, gang.
Let's split up and search for berries. Everyone likes a good citrus berry.
Good citrus berry. Okay, I'd say those are fairly common. Insight, survival, nature.
Nature. It truly doesn't matter because I don't have many of those specialties leveled up, so I'm kind of... I'm all
All of
attribute.
them suck.
We are not great at these things.
Yeah, you find a citrus berry bush. It's a little they're not quite ready to be picked and eaten, but you could probably get a couple of seeds out of them.
I will do just that.
Okay. We'll say you get a small handful of seeds. Parker, what are you looking for?
I'm gonna go towards the coast of the lake, and I'm gonna look for some nana berries.
Oh, Nanab?
Okay.
Bananas.
Nana.
Nana berries.
Just pink
yeah.
banana.
Pink banana. All right. Do an insight survival alert check. Oh, I mean survival nature. Whatever the hell.
Oh,
I don't know what I'm
oops.
saying. You know what? That's fine. I don't care.
Okay, it wasn't great either way.
Yeah. You head over to the beach area, and you actually see a familiar face. You see Gary, the slowpoke.
I had him
Is
written
sitting there.
down.
Yeah, is sitting there. He now has a ukulele.
Oh.
Made out of
Oh.
a coconut. It's pretty
Oh.
dope looking.
Good for him.
Yeah. And he kind of waves to you guys, and you see he's actually eating some nana berries.
Oh, hey, good to see you. A long
Hey,
time no
dude.
see.
Yeah.
So where'd you get those?
He points up, and you see this very tall palm tree with some nana berries up in the top. I don't know if that's where they grow, but that's where they grow in this world.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, I just
all right.
assumed they're exactly the same as bananas. I'm gonna be honest.
All right, I'm gonna go climb a tree.
Good luck.
I'm gonna climb a tree. Let's. Can you catch stuff?
I can morally support you.
So you're not gonna catch anything.
I can try.
Okay. As your leader, all I ever ask is that you try.
I think
You
you asked
see
more.
Gary is holding out his hands in preparation to catch.
That.
I got you, bro.
Thanks, bro.
All right. I'm gonna try and climb the tree.
Okay, as soon as you climb onto the tree, you notice it's a little bit like waxy almost. It's hard to get a grip onto this tree.
Oh God.
But use a.
Wait, do you know high jump kick?
I
You think you
know.
can high-
I sure do.
Can you
Nice.
jump high enough?
You know what? You know what, guys? I'm just gonna jump really high and kick him off.
Okay, roll accuracy.
I hope this is where you fail and break your
Just
ankles.
one time.
Oh, it was really close.
Oh my god,
It was
one
really
if one of
close.
those was a 1, you would have broken your ankles.
No, I needed two.
Um,
If I needed 2 more ones, I needed 2 more ones, and it would have been.
Oh
terrible.
my god.
Well, Parker says fuck climbing and just fucking jumps into the air, and you see Gary go, whoa, and you fucking kick all the nanobs out of the tree, and they all fall down, and Gary catches most of them. Kai, make a dexterity survival athletic.
Eh. 50-50.
Okay, Kai catches like about 4 on his little pointy spike things.
Yeah, okay, not terrible.
It
He
could have
tried.
been worse. I tried.
Did you do that on accident?
I attempted. I did not just stand there. I mean,
You know?
technically I did just stand there, but I mean I angled myself a little bit.
Okay. All right.
You land back down without breaking any ankles. Though you feel like you had the potential to do so. Like it was maybe close, but you're like, nah, it's cool. You get down and you see Gary holding just like all these nanobs. He's like, what are you guys collecting these for?
Oh, there's gonna be a community garden down the way closer to town. We're getting berries and stuff for them.
Oh, cool. Do you guys need all of these?
I mean,
No.
technically speaking, no, we don't.
No, I wouldn't say so.
No, I was actually just wondering that sounds really cool. I heard about that from one of my friends. I don't really like to move much or leave the beach, but this sounds like kind of a cool thing. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna, if I keep like just a small bunch of these, you can take the rest for seeds. I just thought it might be, I had kind of a cool idea.
Uh-huh.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, you guys get all the rest of them. You have definitely plenty, almost like too many. You have enough definitely for seeds, and you have some left over just for snack.
Nice.
Okay.
You know what?
Tw-
So
Deal.
if you want to add those to your inventory, you're welcome to.
I can do that.
There's
What's our
one.
backpack limit right now again, Kai?
I think it was either 5 or 7.
It's the silver one.
I don't have the thing prepared because
Parker, I
didn't
think
say-
you also
That's
got a
15.
big backpack.
15.
didn't
Oh,
you?
it's really high.
15. Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, I got the
Yeah.
sparkly. I have the sparkly drawstring backpack.
Yeah, you do. Which I think I said holds extra. So
Mhm.
I would say don't worry about your inventory, really. I don't care. Unless you're like, I'm holding 5 bricks in here, I'm gonna be like, okay.
I have an entire Steelix in my pocket.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
can I just
the stuff I'm looking at is very light. Like, I'm
put
not...
Gary in the bag?
Yeah, actually, I'm sure he would appreciate that. He doesn't want to walk.
But there is one thing, because
True.
there are some Pokemon herbs. Like, can I try and find like revival herb or something, or just like the healing herb or whatever it's called?
Yeah, I would say revival herb is maybe a little harder to find. 'Cause
There's
that
heal
one's-
powder. That's another herb. If I can
that's
find
true.
just for statuses. The bitter stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say heal powder is maybe a little easier to find if you want to find a revival herb. Those are definitely a very valuable plant. I'm sure Mabel would really appreciate if you got that, but those are definitely maybe a rare
I'm
find.
going to be honest. I do not think I possess the skills needed to find a revival herb unless I rolled perfect 6s. So let's just stick with the heal one.
Okay.
You want me to roll the same thing? Just
Yeah, just same thing.
Insight, survival, nature. What do I find? About the exact same.
I don't know if you just find heal powder in the wild.
Well, yeah, you kind of gotta grind it up, so it's more just like a plant that.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna go pull up like a list of like Pokemon berries and stuff, because that should have maybe been something I did earlier.
I super was doing that. I've had one up because I was like, I don't know these
Okay,
things.
well maybe you should DM this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Sophie, I'm already DMing a Pokemon game. Please don't do this to me.
Well, I wish they told me what they did. This is not helpful. I just
What?
have a list
Just
of berries.
I
now.
can tell you what some of them do,
Oh, okay,
not all
wait.
of them.
See, like I know most of them, but
You just want to name it off. I can try and remember it.
no, that's okay.
Okay.
I sent you a.
Oh, there we go. There's the Lumberry.
Yep.
Heals any status affliction.
That's a
So
very
that
good
is-
berry.
Yes, that is what you find.
No
I also
ways.
shot you a link, Sophie, that has a full
Oh,
list with
okay.
effects.
Delightful. Thank you.
No problem.
Then I guess it just seeds. Is it the same thing as the citrus, where it's like I don't have anything fully
Yeah,
grown?
I would say you aren't able to like add any to your
Yeah.
backpack or anything, but you did kind of recognize that you're like, I could use these, and this could eventually be.
All right. Well, I
This
think we
might
found
be.
some good stuff.
Something. All right.
So we got seeds for citrus and lum, and you got some whole ass nanabs.
I got
Last
a-
nanims.
I have a lot of bananas.
You have a lot of bananas. I'm gonna have you both just roll that one more time. Just on your way back, I'll let you know if you see any that you're like, oh, this looks dope. Okay. Kai. You just see a cherry berry.
Just one.
Yeah.
Cherry berry.
You know what? One's better than none. I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why the name cherry berry really entertains me.
It's funny. It's a funny name. And Parker, you find. What do you find?
What do you find?
I'm looking. What do you find?
Hey Parker, while we're waiting, do you think that Buddy was related to Harper?
No.
If I thought that, I would be afraid of that Padu. I mean, I am a little bit, but no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm going to hope.
You see, a really funky looking green berry. You don't entirely recognize it, but it's a berry. That's what I will tell you. I don't think you're a berry expert.
Sure am not. I'll pick 'em. I'll pick it up. I'll bring it back.
All right.
Hey Kai, you think this is poisonous?
I mean, you could always try and eat it.
Wow, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, I mean it's a berry. You eat a berry.
It's not poisonous, right?
I don't feel like I'm dead.
Well, sounds
All
like it can be
right.
planted.
All right, I'll bring back a green berry seed.
Okay. You take back this funky looking green berry, and you all walk up to Mabel. It looks like she's mostly gotten all of the soil sort of tilled, and all of the spots ready to plant seeds. And she comes over. She's got a bunch of mud all over her little turtle nubs and her face. And she's like, "Oh, what'd you guys find?"
We got some
And-
seeds for citrus, we got some nana, we got some seeds for lum, we got this green one that Parker ate, and it's not poisonous.
I didn't die.
Well, that's good. I think that's definitely a bonus.
Uh-huh.
She kind of takes it and looks over it.
And I think Gary the Slowpoke might come by at some point, I don't know. He doesn't like to move, so I don't want to promise anything.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I've met Gary. It's been a while. But
Yeah?
this is kind of I haven't seen this berry in a while. It's kind of a weird one. It is called the Starf berry.
Oh yeah,
Starf.
that's the one that's
so
based
what
on the
this berry does-
starfruit.
Thank you, Parker, for the sheet. Sharply raises a random stat when HP falls below 25%.
Oh,
One
boy.
just a random stat.
Yep.
That's a fun one.
I'll hold on to one of those. Okay, that's gonna. I'm sure this will come up at the dumbest of times.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have you get a single Starf berry.
You gonna hold on to that one?
I'll hold on to a starf berry. I have a bushel of bananas and a star fruit.
One
I'd
Starf.
like,
A single Starf. Yeah, you hand those over to her and she starts planting, and she looks over to you and she's like, you guys are from the
Crimson Clover?
yeah, that one. The guild up the hill. Do you have any other guildmates who you think might be able to help out?
actually,
Well, there's a few grass types. I don't know if
we have Flora.
She might.
Actually, wait. Soren needs this.
I think Soren needs this. You're right.
I think Soren needs.
I
I
think
think
Soren
Soren
needs
needs
this.
this. I think Soren should just tell no one that he does this, and just do
Oh my
this.
god, are you giving him a hobby?
I think he
Yes.
needs a hobby. He
I think Soren
needs
needs
this,
a hobby.
even if it's just like a little bonsai plant.
Mhm.
That's so good.
Actually, I think Flora might enjoy it just because Flora is a plant. And I think Soren and Ellie would both like this. Ellie's not currently there because Ellie is
Following
Chip
Chip with a knife.
to find riches beyond their wildest dreams. Yeah, well, we'll
So-
get her on the way back.
Holding
But
Chip with a knife.
yeah, so Soren needs this.
Well, I mean, I'll really take anyone. So, just the more hands to help, the better. It would be great. You see her start to kind of plant the seeds, and she uses like little vines kind of come out of her, and she starts to like gently cover up the dirt and pat it over, and picks up a watering can. It's a bit of a slow process. She is a turtle, but
She is a turtle.
She is a little tortoise.
you see that she's putting a lot of care into this, and so you guys head back to the guild. Who are you going to recruit for this?
Definitely Soren.
Definitely
Okay.
Soren.
You see Soren is eating a muffin that Ellie gave him, and he is just finishing his cup of tea as you guys walk in.
How you doing, buddy?
Well, I'm better.
I'm
Mhm.
better.
Calm.
He looks around. You see him kind of look over to the corner where the cat tower is, and he doesn't see Chip. And then he looks back to you, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm calm."
Okay. So, I think we have a proposition for you. And no, we're not selling anything, I promise.
This is not a deal. A drug deal.
Well, that was an odd opening for not a drug deal, but carry on.
Kai, your turn.
Oh, okay, I thought you were just... Okay.
I know we didn't practice the pitch, but I thought you'd be a little on your toes.
So there's a community garden that's starting up, just down the way, closer to the forest. They need more hands to help, and we thought that you could use a hobby that isn't in this building. That isn't chaotic.
Couldn't be more peaceful if you tried.
Soren kind of like opens. He's like, a hobby? Like do something else? Like
Something that
things?
doesn't involve you, trying to make sure Sophie doesn't kill themselves or everyone else in here.
But what if I leave and everything catches on fire?
Then you'll have a good view of the fire.
Okay, well, other than that, here's the thing, Soren, you will be in perfect view of the guild the entire time. It is just down the street. What's more is you will be able to do your duty to the guild so much better if you just have a little bit of you, a little bit of Zen time, because you need this badly.
Sure. I can. He kind of looks around to make sure nothing pressing is happening, and he looks over to you guys again. And he's like, "Sure, yeah, I can. Sure, yep, okay, I'll do this. Yeah, I can do that." And he stands up, and you see he is still wearing the skinny slippers, and he has the fuck off like eye mask headband still on him.
Yeah.
And he's holding his cup of tea, and he's ready to walk out the door.
As he's starting to walk out the door, I'm just gonna reach from behind and just slip the eye mask off as quietly as I can.
Yeah,
Like,
you
maybe
don't
not
even
that
have to
one.
roll for that. You could probably punch him, and he wouldn't notice right now.
Okay. All right, Kai. I think we've done a good deed today.
I think we have. We'll check in on him like in a little while. Make sure he's not having a panic attack.
Yeah. Anyone else that we think?
I mean, okay. Cole's no. Chip is no.
Cole will turn it into a fucking weed farm.
I'm also afraid of what Sarge might tell Mabel. So I feel like Sarge is a no.
Not Sarge. No, not Sarge.
I don't really know much about Faye. I'm gonna be honest.
They're alright. Still don't think it's their scene.
And that just leaves Ellie and Flora.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ellie and Flora are gone with Chip on a mission. The only person who is inside the guild right now is Faye and Sophie, and
Not
Cole
Sophie.
and Sarge are outside. Okay.
We're not
That's
publicly
okay.
posting this, Kai. We will not. This is not a bulletin. I think that we just quietly let this be.
Just let it go.
Okay. Although, I'll say this. I think... God, I've really got to decide whether or not am I teaching Toby? Is he a protege? What is happening here? Because I'm just thinking like... At Shadora, we had this garden where it was a ruins when we saw it. We had this garden where, as
I
a
remember
monk-
that. It was full of rubble.
Yeah, listen.
Oh, those rocks.
When you're young, you're given a seed to like a bonsai tree, and you have to tend it and keep it alive. And it's good experience, and it's a good Zen thing. It's something good to find your center. And I'm like. The new one's on a mountain, and there's definitely not a bonsai garden up there. So I was wondering if having Toby do it down here in the community garden would be a good idea.
You could. I don't see why not. It's a community garden after all.
Yeah. I really, I'm wondering if Master Soji thought that it does things like this, because it feels like teaching is just like pretending you know what you're doing and really just making it up as you go along.
Some say that that's kind of how a lot of people go through a lot of jobs.
Well, listen, I'm just gonna keep doing things, and when he finds some epiphany, I'm going to pretend that that was the point.
Man, this is like a good lesson for a lot of DMs. This is almost like what happened in 5e.
Truly, thought is not required.
Well, thought for the teacher. The student thinks. And they just have to arrive at an answer.
Listen, they don't have to.
The student is the teacher.
No.
Well, okay. You want to go? Let's go head back up there.
I mean, he went to his house. He went to talk to his mom. I don't want to do. Is there anything like you want to do, or we both could do, or something like that? I don't want to.
I was just honestly, the job was the only thing I was thinking of because I don't really. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really gotten attached to too many people in town. I don't have some crazy student or something or murderer after me.
I thought I gave you Mr. Mime, Kai. Is that not enough for you?
Mr. Mime just bribed me to never talk to him again. I'm gonna be honest. So, I mean, there's the Dino
that
I.
What that was.
The Dino is a gun.
Oh, yeah.
You do have a
give you
gun.
I wonder how Dino's doing.
That was a summer camp kid.
Yeah.
Maybe lives here.
I don't know. Maybe they do. Let's see if I can find. You know what? Let's see if I can find Dino.
Okay.
I know we didn't. This is not planned in the slightest.
Yeah. Insight survival alert check.
Hold up. I don't know why I bother changing it to nature because it's the same 0. Let's see if he grew another head in the time that I've been gone, or even learned how to speak. The whole time I was sort of just squeezing his belly, and he was shooting out dark pulses.
Yeah.
Hey, you develop a very good relationship with your student, Kai.
Well, my other student was kind of an asshole.
Your other student wants my soul still. I wonder if he's figured out how to beat me tic-tac-toe yet.
No, that was Lee's student. My other student was Alolan Meowth, probably the child of the bankkeeper.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, you know what? You do see a little Dino boy. Did I name him? Did he have a name?
He didn't speak.
That's fair. Okay.
He just kind of existed.
So you can also you could make up anything right now. It's a blank slate.
You do see a little Dino boy who's just kind of who's stuck in this weird like dead end alley and kind of keeps hitting the 3 wall corner, and it's just kind of like
it's like a trapped Roomba.
Yeah, it literally is. You got like. You know what? That's his name. His name is Roomba.
Oh God!
No, I'm just kidding. I won't do that to you. I won't give Parker a student then name yours Roomba. As fun as that would be for me.
Oh, please do it.
I have to go save him from the alley.
Yeah, this is the equivalent of a Roomba, though, getting stuck in the corner. It's like, your Roomba is stuck on a ledge. You do see him just kind of like slowly like hitting the walls. He's not hitting them hard. He's just kind of like, eh.
Hey, buddy, you good? It's been a while. You trapped in here?
Yeah.
You just follow me. You can grab onto one of my nubs if you want.
He just kind of puts his mouth around one of your nubs.
All right. Come on, just this way to the open street. We're gonna leave the alley now. Is there any way...
You guide the little boy out.
Is there anywhere you're trying to go, little guy?
No.
All right. Is there anywhere you want to go? What's
No.
Didn't expect us to go this way.
Yeah.
You've ever
Uh,
met a very small child, this is the experience.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
hmm.
There is.
Parker, do you know
Yeah,
what?
You looked
What's
up,
up?
you're like, you're the dad.
You're the one
Yeah,
with
what's up,
experience
man?
here.
That is, I mean, honestly, I don't intentionally teach anyone anything. Okay, this is usually like Abby's pretty good with kids, but I mean, what is it? Okay, I'm working on teaching. So, what does a Dino need to evolve?
To not be blind.
You see him munching on Kai's little spike. It's like,
I think he needs to master the art of echolocation.
So teach him how to scream really loudly
Oh my god, I could. So,
to get a good look at you.
you know, you want to learn how to move around without someone there to hold your hand.
You need to find a way for him to move. That's what
Also,
you need to teach
do
him.
you have a name?
My name is Eli.
Eli, you wanna learn how to move on your own without hitting walls?
Okay.
and he just looks at you.
So
But he
compliant.
doesn't look at you because he doesn't have eyes.
He
He's
thinks.
like,
I can tell he
"Sure."
thinks he's looking at me.
Yeah, he thinks he's looking at you. He's doing his best to like make
He
Dino
is.
eye contact.
He is doing his darndest.
Yeah.
You just gotta learn how to hear. Hearing's the second best way to move around, unless you got a good nose. But I'm gonna assume you don't.
No.
Okay. Well, how
Okay.
well can you hear from? How far away can you hear?
Good.
Can you?
This is great.
I'm really stumbling my way through a conversation all on my
I'm-
own.
Child.
I'm so here for this.
Can you hear, like the waterfalls over there?
Over where?
And he just kind of moves towards the back of the alley again, trying to find
Okay,
a
no.
waterfall.
That's the alley. I mean, like,
Oh.
I'm just gonna assume that east is the direction towards the guild where all those things are.
Sure.
You know where east is. Yeah, I'm gonna stand in the direction of east to you.
East.
I thought you said least. I'm sorry.
No,
Okay,
west.
get out of here, Patrick.
Yeah, you get the Dino to point east eventually.
So, yeah, when you hear the waterfalls, that's over here.
Okay.
So if I spin you around, can you find east again?
Okay.
I'm just gonna. I can try and spin him around, but really he's gonna be spinning himself.
Okay. You just kind of like guide him in a weird circle.
This is so-
And eventually he's kind of like facing towards the alley again. And he kind of just stands in place and he's like, now?
Now find east.
Okay. I'm gonna have you roll, see just how good of a teacher you are.
Ah, it's gonna be terrible. I'm a horrible teacher, but let's go.
Yeah.
But let's go.
Let's go.
I don't teach people things.
We don't have smart stat, do we? No, we don't.
Yeah, we
we
do.
Do we?
Yeah.
We do not have the knowledge stats. We do have the smart
Okay.
stat.
Okay, let's do smart. Smart contest perform.
I am rolling 3 dice. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, he finds east.
He did. That's east. And now, if that's east, that means if you just turn 180, you got west.
He does a 180 and he excitedly says,
West.
West is the best. Okay.
West.
West.
And he shoots out a dark bolt.
Oh my god.
Oh, danger
You
close.
see him take down a tree in the distance.
Danger close. Okay. Now, that's just where the waterfall is to east and west. You gotta pick up the sounds too, just wherever you are. So if I go in a random direction without telling you, and can you find me without even using like any north or wests or whatever?
Okay.
I don't know how silently can I move around? How stealthy can I be?
Just tell him to find me.
You know,
I can move very quietly.
Yeah.
You know what, Parker? Parker's gonna be our test. Find Parker.
Okay. And you see him press his head to the ground like he's listening.
I'm standing just behind him.
Are you moving at all, or are you just like find Parker?
No, I'm just seeing if he can find me if I'm standing right behind him.
It takes him maybe a minute. He has his head pressed against the ground, and he eventually raises his head up, and then he turns around to you, Parker, and he runs into you, and he's like, "Boop."
Oh, okay.
Found him.
Man, he's actually getting one really good. I didn't expect him to get this.
Okay. What's something harder to do?
What's something you can hear from here, but not? Okay, where's Sarge?
Oh my god.
I feel like we can hear him.
Yeah.
I feel like he's a voice you can find anywhere in a town.
You're
The
not
loud
wrong.
one?
Yes,
The loud one.
the loud one.
You see him press his head against the ground, kind of like slide his head. And his
Just
ears
listen for the
pressed to
word
ground.
war.
Yeah. And he goes, okay. And he actually slowly does make his way towards Sarge. He does make a few wrong turns, and he corrects himself, and it takes him longer than the average person with eyeballs, but he does it.
Oh my god. He found Sarge.
You're teaching.
I'm just telling him to do things.
That's what teaching is.
Yeah.
Well, hi Sarge.
You see Sarge is now he's sitting there kind of like silently crying, saying a strange war hymn to Cole as Cole's asleep still.
Okay, maybe we should leave Sarge alone. Let's go this way. Let's walk away.
This got weird.
It's got very weird.
Yeah, you hear Cole snore, and Sarge gets pissed and starts kicking him.
Let's just leave him be. All right, maybe you should see if the final thing. Can you find your own way home? Because I don't even know where that is.
No home.
No, wait,
What?
no home?
Does he live at the orphanage?
Do you live at the orphanage?
No.
How did you go to the event day at the Dojo? Did you just sort of wander up there?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right, we have a new problem.
Uh-oh. What do I do with a kid?
Kai, what do we do? Kai, what do we do?
Okay,
Child number 2.
I think we combine the situations. Maybe he can go learn at the dojo with Toby.
Do we really think putting him on top of a mountain is a good idea?
He'll learn to fly eventually. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I also don't want to put him in the orphanage with Thomas. That scares me.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
I don't exactly
Yeah,
want to
that
dump.
was all heavily Mimikyu.
Yeah, and I also don't want to just dump this problem on some random, unsuspecting townsfolk. I also don't think it's a good idea to live with us, considering our line of work.
Oh god, no.
So I feel like the last option is the dojo.
Okay, well, I see your point. Doesn't mean I like it. Okay. Do we really know no one else? Like,
Do you want to leave him with Mr. Mime or Jinx?
no, but I have an idea.
Gary the Slowpoke?
No.
I like
do
that
we-
idea.
No, who do we know? That's a big, scary dragon who's an empty nester.
I actually don't know.
Think hard.
I
I'm
don't know either.
Don't think dragon type.
no, I'm thinking like we don't know any Charizards. We don't. This Merle has a family.
It's been a while since your mom visited.
Oh, that's so far away.
I mean, she would come here at the drop of a hat. You know
Okay,
that.
that's true. I'll have to send a letter saying we have. How do I send that letter? Like, not physically, I mean, how do you tell your mom, can you please adopt this child?
You don't even have to talk about adoption. Just say like, "Hey, you're the best mom I've ever known. I need help with this situation, and you're the one I thought to ask."
Okay. Please send that letter for me, Parker, because you're the one that has to write it.
I'm writing it as I'm saying it.
Okay,
I
are
love
you
how
guys
Parker
doing,
was just like writing the letter, being like, think hard as he's still writing the
Yeah.
letter.
You gonna send this through like Pelican Prime? If you pay, I would say 100 gold, you can get this there by the end of the day.
Oh man, that's all the money I have
You're
on
paying
hand.
for that stamp.
Okay.
Yeah,
I want to
you're paying for that
complain, but now Sophie can throw big numbers at us and be like, yeah.
stamp.
It's not much. It would literally get there. They send there's a really skinny looking Pelipper.
Oh my
with very
god, it's the
aerodynamic-
intern.
He
Yeah,
puts on he brings his goggles down.
The intern got fucking jacked from
After
all
having to
flying
go,
around.
but yeah, after the new, like, the
Yeah.
first thing going from here to the fucking mountain. He's swole.
He spent time racing the Garchomp from Pokerol.
Oh my god.
He may be in the fucking gang that Morgan's in.
Jesus Christ.
So true. So you pay the extra fee and you are told it will be there within the hour, even though it is quite a far distance.
Oh my god. We just see a
you-
blink and he's gone.
Yeah, you actually see them attach a jetpack to
Oh.
the end of this.
He's jet propelled.
And puts on some goggles, puts on a little scarf and some little protective shoes, and
like this
literally
man.
like rocket launches.
Oh
I
my
like this
god.
man's style. I like
Well-
this man.
Yeah,
It's-
that's where your 100 gold went. It was well spent.
I wonder
It goes
how
to
fast
the
it's gonna take for
middle.
Mama Tyranitar to come here, though.
Well, your mom has her ways. I feel like she could do
Your
it.
mom has her ways.
I feel like she has connections just to Team Jerk, and they're just gonna jump here.
She's actually an ex-Team Jerk member. She just never told you.
Yeah, all I know is that she was in a team. She never told me what team. Well, I guess we gotta just, for like an hour, look after the little Dino here.
I mean, this one-
Yeah,
this
you,
one-
you have
this
a
is
very
like-
content little Dino.
Listen,
Real
man,
chill.
I've already got a student and potentially adopted child that's being raised by
Yeah, you
a
do have a lot.
art
Yep,
god.
Marcus, like, I'm
I've
not
got a
having
lot.
third.
Hey,
This one's yours.
okay. Honestly, I was just like, I saw him in the alley, thought I'd help him. Now this is a bigger problem.
Yeah, now we've discovered something that we did not know was a problem.
What do we do to pass the time? Do you think he
man.
likes the toy that a chip was wrapped in?
Oh my god.
Truly, it's a
find
coin
out.
flip. Let's just take him to the guild. I feel like that's the best place to stay. Here, follow us.
Okay, he follows you back to the guild. You go past Sergeant Cole, who now look very normal. They look like they're actually doing their job, and they're both just sitting there watching.
That
and
doesn't
they
sound
just
normal.
wave to you. Yeah, they both look suspicious, but you can either question it or you can just keep going.
We already have one problem.
Yeah, all right.
You make your way downstairs. First person you see is Faye. She's kind of sitting there cleaning up after the party last night, going through mail and organizing stuff. You also see Sophie in the corner, kind of going back into her guild office.
I think that's
Who else
it.
is
Everyone
there?
else is. Wait,
Yeah, I think
Ellie and
that's
Chip
it.
and Flora went off. Sergeant Core outside. Soren's under,
Yep.
Our team's in a coma clinically.
and Soren's in
Yes.
the community garden. So it's just
Yes,
those two.
You gave Soren a hobby, so
Very quiet now, for once.
yeah. It's just those two, and you see Faye come up, and she's like, hi, who's this little guy?
I actually already forgot the name. I didn't write it down. Wait.
Eli.
He doesn't have
Eli.
Eli.
There you go, I got
see
this
her kind of bend down and touch her little unicorn horn to the top of Eli's little head, and like, hi there, Eli. It's really nice to meet you. And he goes, nice lady.
Yeah, he's a very simple child.
You see Faye kind of laugh, and she goes over. Is where? I mean, I'm gonna guess since he's here. Perhaps. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I've already sent a letter to my mother in hopes that she can help. I'm going to be honest. There's not a lot of great places in town for this situation.
Yeah.
I'm going to take him to the cafeteria because I don't know when he last ate.
Okay. Actually, I think Ellie made some cookies this morning, and she goes over and she picks out some snickerdoodle cookies, and she grabs a glass of milk and she gives it to Dino, and then she also offers some to both of you.
I feel like I should just let him have them all.
I'll take one.
Yeah. Okay. It's delicious.
Nice.
Yeah, you see Dino is very content, just yummy, and just munching on those snickerdoodles.
Yeah, I'd recommend also not standing in front of him. He could fire at any moment.
What do you mean he could?
I mean,
And you see him, he burps, and dark pulse shoots out and hits the back of the wall, and there's a big hole now in the wall, and basically,
That.
oh, okay.
He's very strong.
Wow, you're a real strong little guy. Wow. I didn't see that coming. Wow.
Yeah, I taught him that one.
She looks at me, she's like, okay. That's a big one.
It is a very big one, yeah.
He's really cute though, and she kind of pats his head, and you see that the little Dino has fell asleep and he's got cookie crumbs all over him, and he's passed out on the plate.
Oh my god.
His little face is on the plate. I want you all to make an insight survival alert check.
Insight, survival, alert. Man, I'm rolling a lot of 2 successes today. I'm just hitting, like, dead even.
I'm right there with you.
We are very average.
You both hear a muffled squawk,
What?
and then you feel the ground shake.
Oh my
above
God.
you,
He's
and
here.
some dirt comes loose from the ceiling.
Oh my god.
He's here. Definitely here.
I think she's here.
As you're both kind of looking at each other, you just hear just stomps and like racing down the stairs, and your mom doesn't use the door; she comes through the hole that
Oh yeah, I just
baby Dino
realized my mom
made.
hasn't seen me since I evolved, huh?
Yeah, and she just full body
Ooh.
tackles you.
Okay, I'm still in pain from earlier.
She's just like ugly crying.
Hi mom, I missed you.
Hi, baby. Oh, look at you. You're so big now.
Yeah.
Oh my. And she gets up.
and she's still like holding you with her little raptor arm, and she's like, "Oh, you're gonna be as big as me soon. I can't believe it. Wow,
Maybe soon.
you're all grown up.
Oh no.
I'm so proud of you."
Thanks, Mom. Actually, we sent the letter for a different reason, though. As much as I like seeing you.
I read it. I promise. I got here as soon as I could. You actually see Mama turn around, and you see on her back is just a Pelipper who's just been like, it looks like he was sat on.
Oh no.
You
Oh
see
my
His
god.
little jetpack is like coughing out smoke.
You alive?
Is she okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He gives you like a really weak thumbs up. And just slowly kind of peels off her back and falls to the ground. And you see Faye give him some cookies and milk.
The answer to all of our
Sensubin.
problems.
Yeah, yep. And you see Mama kind of look around. She's like, "So where's this little one you were just telling
It's
me
gonna be
about?"
like way down there on the plate.
She looks over and she sees the little passed out Dino, and you see just another tear shed from her eye, and she's like, "Well, that's just the most
that's-
precious thing I've ever seen besides you."
Oh, I wish I could help. I did my best to teach him how to see, and we fed him. And at one point I taught him how to use Dark Pulse. But
She looks at the hole in the wall and she's like, "I can tell."
yeah. But also found out doesn't have a home or a family.
And if he does, I don't know if they know.
And I don't think he can stay with us or anyone that we know in town.
Right, wouldn't have been a dilemma. I'm not gonna lie.
We also don't think it's a good idea to put a blind Pokemon on a mountain where the dojo is.
She sort of nods as you're talking, and she leans down and gives both of you a kiss on the forehead, and she's like, "I know you both did your best, and you have a lot on your plate. I'll take care of him." And she scoops him up in her arms, and you see this little Dino's just like drooling everywhere, and just passed the fuck out.
Aw.
Like the cookies and milk just did him in.
Yeah.
Hi, we did another good thing today.
We did a good thing. I did not expect this. Take good care
To do more good things.
to do good things in general, I'm going to be honest. I don't
Do,
have
like
a-
a mystery dungeon, like an actual like
Like
con-
what we're supposed
like
to be doing.
reasonable people, yes.
yeah.
Uh,
To be fair, I set it up so you can be bad people all the time, but
Listen, I'm
this
trying.
works. You helped a little baby boy.
Yeah.
Take good care of Eli.
You see Faye has wrapped up a little like to-go pouch of cookies for Eli and some for Mama too. And she
Man,
wraps
they
them up
baked a
and
lot of
gives them
cookies.
to you. Yeah.
Ellie made him this morning.
Yeah, Ellie got really into baking
Oh
while
my
you
God.
guys were gone. So this is her morning breakfast thing. But yeah, you see Mama just kind of pat you on the head. She's like, "Now don't get into any more trouble now."
We will
I'm-
try our best.
Yeah, there's so many things I want to say, and I don't know what to say anymore. I'll probably just write them to you.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
And you too. And she lifts you up, Parker.
Oh
She
god.
squeezes you both.
I feel it's a thing where she's like squeezing me hard because I have that hard iron body and I can take it,
You're
and then
literally a rock.
does it equally as hard for Parker, and he can't take.
It's-
Parker, you're like, not the Steelix again, not the Steelix again.
Thank you.
Yeah, even though it is painful, you do feel a good mom love from her, and
This is nice. This is nice.
yeah, she lets you both down, and she's like, now be sure to write. If any of you need anything else, I'm always here. I'll do whatever I can to help. Be safe,
don't do drugs. Tell me if you get a girlfriend.
Cool.
Kind of shuffles out, and she like goes out the hole, and then she waits, and then she runs back in, and she gives you both a kiss again, and she's like, I promise, all right. I'll see you guys soon. Be good. And she peels the pelipper back off the floor and kind of like shakes him a bit, and you see his jetpack kind of ignite again. And
That thing where you put a
runs
token in to turn it
outside.
on.
She runs back outside, and you all feel the ground kind of shake again.
Oh my god. That
It's
was...
like a NASA launch.
Jesus Christ. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks like we're blasting off again.
The pelipper just weakly says.
Oh
That's
my
what
god.
Pelipper says. Yep, for sure.
Okay. Speaking of girlfriends,
Uh-huh.
how are you doing with remembering all of that now?
I'm remembering more. I know her name. I kind of know what she looks like, I think. I have it written down exactly what I remember.
Yeah, I think it was you. You have a very fuzzy memory of it. It kind of felt like a weird dream, but you are now.
I remember the
remembering
name
it.
Eddie, and I know that they were in... Edie, sorry. Eddie from
Oh my
Eddie.
God.
Edie. It's so similar. I remember the name
No.
Edie. I know that they were there with me, with the... I guess I'll still be vague.
Yeah,
The
you knew
thing
that they
in
were
the...
there and they were gone. I think.
And I
That's
think
what
I can vaguely remember the shape, but not like... I don't know what the Pokemon is.
Yeah, but how are you doing? I know you can start remembering, but how are you doing?
It's, remembering why I was so angry when I left the maze.
Okay. You talk about it?
No.
Okay.
But I mean, it's just a perpetual of, I really want to kick that thing's ass, and now it's personal. Maybe I'll talk about it after he's, beaten to a pulp.
I'll accept those answers.
Is this how boys do therapy?
This is
Damn
how boys,
right.
this is how, I don't do therapy.
Uh-huh.
I
No,
bottle up.
this is guy therapy. We
Yeah.
talk about it a little bit, and then we go beat something up.
Okay. Like,
Normally
I
I
don't
do
know.
that in League of Legends.
I get that.
Yeah.
I relate a little. All right, yeah, you guys. Mama has now adopted baby Eli. Is there anything else you guys want to do before we
Now,
wrap up?
last chance for you, Parker, on the aura thing.
Yeah, I'm real. I'm gonna start that next time because I need
Yeah.
to think up something.
I need to.
Yeah.
I just need time to bullshit something.
Yeah, me too, homie. Me too.
All right, then I suppose we'll end it there. It has actually been like almost 3 hours.
Damn, we did pretty good.
Almost.
How did we bullshit for 3 hours, guys?
Like
Really good at
2.5,
bullshitting.
or no, 2:40 for like the start. But yeah,
Damn, we did pretty good.
And,
you two are
um,
both special. You both get 10 experience.
you know what that
Aw.
means,
No one
though,
else does.
Sophie.
Yes.
You know what this means?
what
That
means-
I have. Hold up. It's just that number. Yes, I now can. Here, let me change the screen. I can put myself up to 3 special, and that means I can evolve. I am ready. I am ready to shed my.
This mortal coil.
I am ready to shed. Huh?
Yeah, I said you can evolve.
I am ready.
I am God, though. I will tell
No,
you.
I
you can
am-
Oh, I
evolve.
know. I just
I
mean
am
like I have
God,
hit
though.
my criteria. Now I
Yeah,
wait for
yeah,
you.
Yeah, you're good. Okay. I mean, I don't like Larvitar, so... Or not
Larvitar?
Larvitar, Pupitar. I love Larvitar. Pupitar's the mistake.
Well, now I'm going to
so
be a big Godzilla. I am ready for
Yeah.
whenever you are ready for that.
That I'm into.
I'm so excited to be a small rat man with giant team around me.
Godzilla!
I'm glad, hopefully, that I'm going to actually fully evolve before anyone else has fully evolved, including the 2 people that only evolve once.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
I knew.
literally just because I hate looking at Pupitar.
Hey, I was fully ready for it because two things. A, Mind Shell is a high level. B, Mind Shell does very little over Mind Fu in this game.
You're going to have. There's going to be like. There's a little bird, there's a little jello, there's like this rat, there's a little sheep, and then Godzilla.
Yeah, I'm into it.
I'm going to ride on your back.
I
Like, all the
assume
time.
that this is what's going to happen because I am confident I can actually carry everyone on this group.
Traveling's going to be a lot harder.
I am
I'll
going.
go just infinitely slower.
Let me also point out, Parker, if you want to test a deadlift, that happens. The jump in weight is
Oh.
110 more pounds.
Oh, God.
And I gain a solid almost 3 feet in height.
Man, I better save up for that strength score.
You know how people think Charizard's tall, but he isn't? Tyranitar is that tall.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm big.
You are a large man.
This is exactly the reason why I was like, what could I be when I'm starting PMD? I want to be Godzilla. I want to approach an enemy and say, do you really want to fight me?
You just want them to change their mind.
Yes. Are you sure about that? But yeah.
Oh my. I'm not updating anything right now. I'm saving experience.
Yeah. I think after this I am going to need to save experience. If I want to jack my vitality up one more time for the last time.
Yeah.
Alright, Parker, did you write the
I'm gonna be honest. I really didn't think it was necessary for this one.
It's okay. No, what, Parker? Just no. Put in Pokemon. This time on PMD, we went to Water Aerobics. That's it. If you want to do the other like side things, we went to Water Aerobics, started a community garden, adopted a child. There you go. That's all we did. That's it. No one needs to know about anything else. We're done. Hope you guys had fun. Hope everyone in
thanks
chat had a
for
good time.
chilling.
There we go.
Great.
Oh, did you actually put it?
Alright, guys, this time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon
Oh, wait.
with Water Aerobics, Kai got a child.
I just noticed Lee in Discord just said, how much health do you have? I have 9 total health, and when I evolve, it's going to be 11.
A lot.
It's going to be a big number, and I'm never going to surpass Angela.
No. No. I don't think any Pokemon in any of the games we have will pass Angela.
Unless someone somehow gets a Wailord? No.
Actually, if I die, I'm gonna be a Whalmer when I come back.
My God, no.
I'm gonna be just a
Yeah,
yoga
see,
ball.
that's why I don't want to kill you guys off. You're just gonna be more obnoxious.
I already know who I'm coming back, who I would come back with if we did do deaths. And it wouldn't be that obnoxious. Alright. Anything with... Normally, our post-game... Oh, this is still pre-game. Well, that's an issue.
What?
The little text box is fucked up.
UI.
No, I think I know what came
How-
on.
How
What?
could you do
I think I know what...
Broke it.
No, okay, I know what the issue is. I can fix it next time. Shush! I know what the problem is! Get out of here.
Alright, we can cut stream there. It was a nice, peaceful day.
Nothing
Yeah,
of...
real chill.
Nothing bad happened, except to me. My body is in pain.
We're just fine.
You're fine.
Well, and Parker. We both had bad stuff happen to
I
us.
did
You're fine.
drown.
Yeah, he got flattened by a Steelix.
I love how... in that moment, I love Sophie going, aren't you gonna do anything? I'm like, ask for help! I can't help! What do I do?
No, I was waiting. I thought you were gonna ask for help, but you didn't say.
Oh, no,
anything, so I was
yeah.
like, are you just gonna just be like, well, that's rough, buddy. I was like,
No.
I guess Parker dies.
No.
In our bonus session.
I was just like, I can't physically help him, I'm just gonna try and flag someone down, like...
Yeah, I meant more in general, but yeah.
It was gonna be funny if I truly did just jump into water and go, I'm here to help. I'm here to help you, Parker. All right, I'll cut stream there. Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Bye,
everyone.
fellas.